tootin', ready for shooting.
All right. Now listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. Fear is a four-letter word, ladies. You want to go pee-pee in your big boy slacks? Keep it to yourself. It's make your mama's proud time.
Hello, my mama! Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wait for me, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up, HE spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I'm Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to...
Don't take
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Oh, wow. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geek It Out. I'm yours truly, Dante Myster here for Out of Your Mind Wednesday night stream, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? I guess Papa Holly took a break from May 4th-a-thon and got us the shenanigans of Masters of the freaking Universe, He-Man and Skeletor. Wow, damn. They really cooked. They really cooked with this one. Wow, especially that Skeletor, man. That Skeletor is freaking perfection. Wow. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo! I'm gonna make a name for myself here. Man. Hey, yo, guys. It's been a minute since I was like, yo, I want to get some Mando stuff. I want to get some He-Mans. I want to get some Skeletor. I want to get some Battle Cats. I want to get the whole line. But the thing is, man, ever since I got into this game with 1/6 Hot Toys, shenanigans, what have you, never had time. I never had time to go back on those. Especially with Inart throwing stuff at me too. Like, it's been diabolical, man. It's been diabolical. Been hearing good things about the movie. Really? Okay, good. That's good. That is very good because I'm excited for the movie too. I'm gonna go see it opening night. So, but yeah. I'm hoping the movie turns out great, and but yeah, I'm more looking forward to these figures, you know, especially if we get Idris Elba, Man of Arms, Tila, right? A few others, maybe the Battle Cat and Panther will be pretty cool. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. Even if the movie sucks, there's no denying the Skeletor design is peak. I do agree. Like, it's really, really good. But yeah, let's see who's in the house. Day Jog, what's up? Ash Pull, Plastic Crackheads. Eric, what's up? Both. Oh man, you want to go in on both. All right. Duffel, don't win the house. The Skeletor is fire until we meet again. OG Van Star with all the emojis over there. And then Lil Titan in the house as well. What's up, guys? What's up? And Cliff, hey, what's up? And Old Gamer Toy, I prefer my Mando figures. Something's missing with the new actors, but the bases are awesome. Yo, we'll get into that in just a minute, but yo, it's all about that branding, y'all. The memberships, man. Let's talk about it.
Why are you looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
obviously. Oh, Sergeant Bolt's in the house as well. What's up, Sergeant? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, all right, all right. The one thing I will say though, I like how Papa Howie is incorporating the older bases from the Batman Returns figure deluxe. The Batman Return figure deluxe is a beautiful freaking base, and I love how they incorporate that base design for both figures. I thought that was pretty cool. I really like the deluxe set that comes with the Batman Returns, because that incorporates that beautiful base within the Skeletor and He-Man. They did it very well. They were able to incorporate them both together. So I thought that was pretty cool. Those bases look so good. Yeah, guys, you're gonna be eating good with those bases, because they're pretty much the Batman Returns bases. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I like how they're not doing this could have been a deluxe set. That's what's crazy. Those bases, that could have been a deluxe set. They could have just done a regular ass rectangular or octagon base or pentagon base, whatever you call it. Yeah, it would have been cool. But I do like how they incorporated the deluxe set. No prices up yet, guys. Well, there is prices, but we're gonna have to do the shenanigans with the rate of conversion and what have you, and then the 20, 25% or 30% that Sideshow marks it up to. As of right now, Sideshow has not dropped anything yet, especially that freaking special edition Spider-Man. I'm wondering they're going to drop it tomorrow. I wonder if they're going to drop that tomorrow now or Friday, because everything says on that date. Now, granted, I thought that we were going to drop it today, because what's his face? Plastic Hero Collectibles, Jeremy, has it in stock available right now. That special edition Spider-Man exclusive edition over there in HK. He has those ready to ship out. So I'm like, I'm wondering if that's going to drop tonight. Remember, they usually drop it between 8 p.m. or something like that. It's been weird. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a weird. Is Sideshow now mainly dropping everything up? And I don't know what's up with Sideshow. What is up? Hey, Sabin, how you doing? Sabin? What's up? What's up? It was definitely a welcome surprise to see you at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, to be fair, if you see me at 6 o'clock in the morning, I am awake because I'm at work. That's why. Wait, are you talking about the figure? Because that dropped at 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. I think you're talking about the figure. Yeah, I sent you a clip. Oh, you sent me a clip. Oh, Skeletor throne. Yeah, that throne could be a little bit taller, but that's gonna be some pain in the ass to get those legs, sitting down just right. But let me see. What you sent me? Hey, Little Titan, what's up, Little Titan? How you doing? Hope all good is Little Titan. Hello, Theo Nate, what's up? All I know is Skeletor Nate is ruling the collector verse with his crown on his head. Oh my god, let's see what's going on over at Instagram. Demon sent me a clip. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab this clip. Club Shay Shay. I love this guy. He's hilarious. Oh,
capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both. Capital B.
Both. Oh yeah. Of course. He-Man got his freaking Gundam hat as well. Let's see, and then also Skeletor got the rocking the Gundam hat. And then who else we got here? Who else we got here with the Gundam hats? I gotta show off my Gundam hats here. I think my boy, yeah, there he is, Lobo with the Gundam hat. I know some of y'all been asking for this one too. Both. I need to drop these damn shenanigans with the emojis too. Oh my god. Ah man. Okay, they bring up the I'm gonna have to get that clip now. I think I'll be able to download and add it to the shenanigans on the video portion. But yeah, Master Universe Skeletor, dude. I gotta have to read the description. I wonder if that's light up as well. His staff. I wonder, or that's just. I don't think it's light up. I think it's just very shiny there. Skeletor looks great along with the base. Yeah, I do agree. The base is very powerful. Like I said, I've always liked the deluxe Return Jedi, the Batman Returns base, and I like how they're incorporating it. So, but damn, that's just straight up ore farming right there. Damn, I'm gonna have to read the description about this. UV activated. Okay. Center looks great along with the base. Yeah. Staff is UV. That makes sense. That makes sense now. But wow, damn, wow. I'm gonna have to read the description about this one. Is that UV power action or light up function? It'd be pretty cool if it was UV power. He-Man, let's go. Yeah, I agree, Eric. Yes. 80s vibes with them He-Man figures. Oh my god, they're both coming home. They're both coming. I don't care about how bad the movie is. They're all coming home, especially Skeletor. You're gonna have to at least get Skeletor to come into play. I know some people are kind of like a bit skeptical with the actor that's playing He-Man, but yo, at least Skeletor looks freaking fire. You know, wow, damn. There's the pose. Okay, in the backside. It's kind of like a throne-like appearance. Okay, that makes sense. But damn, those poor legs. Oh my god. I wonder how long that's gonna be like that. And well, yeah, don't worry. These bodies are resilient these days now. But wow. Damn. That's pretty cool though. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Another thing too. Dude, man, I got a bone to pick with freaking FedEx, man. Again, FedEx. What did you do? What did you do, FedEx? What did you do? This is the special edition deluxe set from Amazing Spider-Man with the damn freaking tower display base. Damn it, FedEx. Did you put this up against the lizard? Oh my god. It's like the lizard just scratched the hell out this thing. That's why there was a delay, guys. I had to go to the I was flabbergasted that the lizard dropped off my damn freaking Spider-Man figure from Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, and just scratched the hell out the front side of that thing. The figure is, I believe the figure is fine. It's just that the stripper box, man, it got freaking shredded. Dear Lord. And unfortunately, you can't double box this deluxe set box. You can't double box this, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Wow. Diabolical, man. Freaking FedEx, man. Double boxing, you can't double box this one. It's too damn big. The option for this particular box is too damn big. Hey, I'm surprised you haven't tried to 3D print that hat into a 1/6, my man. I'm gonna have to see who I can talk to about that. I'm gonna have to see who I can talk to. Yeah, Ash, I'm gonna see what I can do. Just Gundam had everybody in my display case. But yeah, unfortunately, the deluxe set box sets usually they are too damn big to be double boxed. The Sideshow double box Vader Battle Damage Deluxe. Well, that I guess that got lucky. That made it through the double box option. It didn't give me the double box option for mine. I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. I think I did get the double box for that. Sometimes they double box stuff. Sometimes they don't double box stuff. They don't give you the option for it. I don't know. But wow, dude, this looks fantastic. Freaking Jared Leto. This is his best role yet. Freaking 30 Seconds of Mars over here. This is his best role yet. Wow. I can't wait. It's taking me back. So my history with Master of the Universe. I used to watch the older cartoons when I was a kid, but I really got into Master of the Universe when they did the rebranding, or not rebranding, but the reboot during I think it was Cartoon Network that was doing or Nickelodeon. They did the reboot. It was a nice reboot. I'm not talking about the Netflix reboot. with Kevin Smith. You get out of here with that. Now I'm talking about the real reboot that happened years ago, before Netflix was actually a thing. I think Netflix was DVD at the time, but yeah, that's when they were doing. They did a reboot, and that reboot was pretty good. I remember that. Sometimes I think it depends on how far away you are from Sideshow too. Really, with the double box, that could be a reason too, because there's some figures that I do get double box on, and I'm like, you couldn't double box this last box, but this one, nope. Wolverine got to it. Yeah, it was either the Lizard or Wolverine. Yep. Well, wow. Yep. This was good. 200 times the detail. But wow. Damn, the veins on this thing is just popping too. Look at this. Wow. Damn, that looks good. They're doing the whole straight up real lighting on it, like NR does with their figures. Yeah, they're doing the real lighting on it. This is how it's gonna look on your display. I know they were throwing a lot of the nice colorways, what have you over here with the photography, but then they threw you with the real lighting, and I'm like, wow, this was good. I think he means if you're talking about two. Oh, I think that's the one. That's the one. Thank you, Demon. Yeah, I think that's the one from years ago. Yeah, in the early 2000s. Yeah, Master of the Universe, early 2000s. Yeah. Yep. You're right. Thank you, Demon. Thank you. But yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm talking about in the early 2000s. Yep. Yeah, not the Netflix one. The one that came out in the early 2000s. I remember watching that when I was a kid. Going through it with my brother, and we were like, damn, this is really good. Yeah. The reboot was chef freaking kiss. But dude, man, wow, I need to read up on this. Let me see. Let me go to Facebook. I'm curious about this. I'm really curious about this right now. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to read the specs here. He comes equipped with the Conqueror Antonia with his signature Havoc staff, which features a UV luminous reflective effect to simulate its glowing dark mystical energy. A crown, a specifically designed Snake Mountain themed two-way display diorama base, complete with his master's piece, making it a spectacular companion piece on 1/6 scale. Okay. Skeletor is draped in a villainous wardrobe costume featuring detailed shoulder armor with a wired embedded dark. His outfit is completed. I'm trying to read the head sculpt here. Okay. Anything about the head sculpt? Okay, there you go. The figure features a newly crafted head that captures a terrifying visage, completed with an LED light up function that illuminates his. Oh, so it may not be USB power. It might be just LED. Okay. It is what it is. I understand. The Mando figures are great, but this is the best 1/6 version of Skeletor. I agree, Frank Zero. I freaking agree. This is the best 1/6 scale version of Skeletor to date. Like, it got to the point where, dude, man, I was Mando hungry. I was Master of the Universe hungry. I wanted a Master of the Universe set, you know? Like, watching those Mando figures, watching people display those Mando figures, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could buy or get into Mando. But Hot Toys, man, they got me by the throat, and then freaking NR is just coming over and just bashing me with the damn freaking hammers. I'm like, damn it, man. What can I do? But then here comes Hot Toys, like, yo, are you ready for this? Yep. But wow. This is pretty cool. I don't think I'll be using the crown, but we'll see. But honestly, I think just without the crown right there, it's just perfect for me. It's just perfect. Damn. We'll get into more He-Man. I know some folks are calling him Tom Brady, and I'm like, yo, I love Tom Brady, so I'm like, damn, I'm probably, more the merrier then. I'm definitely gonna get this. He looks like freaking Tom Brady. Yeah. Wow. Light up LED light up function, but no USB power, unfortunately. Seamless silicone upper body and arms and legs. He didn't skip leg day, guys. Come on, this is why you don't skip leg day, guys. Look, because you got to get them legs going. Skeletor, the pre-order for sure. This is a pure excellence. I like the base. Reused looks great. Yes, Corellia. Yeah, hey, Corellia in the house, man. Yo, come on in, Corellia. A little late to the party, but it's okay. You're working on that hyperdrive. I get it. It's okay. Highly detailed and screen accurate costume. Wow. And UV luminous effect. Havoc. That skull looks awesome. I know. Now make the various maiden Eddie figs. Mando is perfect for nostalgia and cartoon accuracy look, but this realistic take on Skeletor is absolute perfection. Yes. Oh my god, it's getting diabolical for a while. Now that's the base. Okay. I wonder, let me see. I gotta look at that posture that he did. Was it the backside of the base? Let me see. I think it was the backside of the base that he was using the stairs as a throne. Yeah, the backside of the base. I think there's like kind of like a stairs in the back, and they were using that as like a throne set. Oh my god, it looks like it has light up function. Highly detailed diorama base. Right in there. I know it's just red, painted red, but it looks like it has a light up function to it. Batteries, no. Yep. Yeah, I think the backside of this has kind of like a staircase look to it, and that's how you set him down. But wow, this is straight up fire. Honestly, if I'm gonna do the posture for him sitting down on his sort of like throne, I will be, because he sits so low, right, with that base. I most likely will not be keeping him in that posture for display purposes, not for long. Maybe for a photo op, I'll probably do a photo where he's sitting on his throne on the base. But honestly, I'm probably gonna keep him standing and do like a pose like this. I'm afraid those legs ain't gonna work like they used to before. You know, I don't want to put any more pressure on it, but I think they'll be fine because these legs are these bodies are getting real good with Hot Toys, so it should be fine. But personally, for me, I have a PTSD with these bodies, so I'm like, yeah. But so far, they've been getting real better with the bodies. With these new seamless muscular bodies, it's time for that King Leonidas 2. Oh my God, yes! I could definitely see King Leonidas 2.0 300 set. Let me see, Demon. Let me see. You cooking. Let me see. 300 anniversary. No. Zack Snyder's 300 anniversary. See, Zack Snyder's film 300 celebrate its 20th anniversary, marking 2 decades. Okay, when was that? Released originally in March 2007. Oh crap! 2000. Wait. This was released in, no way, 300 was released in 2007? Dear Lord. Wow. So 20th anniversary is next year. Yeah. 20th anniversary will be next year. Yeah. So next year we might see a 2.0 of the because you know Hot Toys likes to work on their anniversary sometimes. So maybe we'll get 300 anniversary. King Leonidas. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so 20th anniversary will be next year, 2027. Wow, lots of anniversaries are coming up. Wow. What's up? They big rib in the house. I'm getting 2 of these Skeletors. Wait, really? You getting 2 of the Skeletors? Wow, yo, you cooking, big rib. Also, I'm hoping that we do get the steeds, right? Maybe Evil Lynn later if the movie does well. The steeds. I want Panther. I want freaking Battle Cat. Oh my God, Dust 2.0, brah. Yo, yes, put that in the freaking universe, man. Let's put that. I love the hot toys.
And you mentioned hot toys. I love the hot toys.
I love the hot toys. Oh, so my face is strong.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
But yeah, guys, just looking at these 2 together, finally as hot toys, dude, you know how long I've been waiting for this, man. I brought this up for streams for years, wanting to collect the Mando line. And unfortunately, it's just too deep of a line pause for me to jump in, especially since Hot Toys and Inart has got me by the freaking shenanigans, right? It's hard. It's definitely hard to go into another IP that isn't, within the realm of Hot Toys and Inart, right? But now, since we're I'm getting started with a brand new line right here with these 2 figures. Yo, not just getting one Skeletor, I'm getting one He-Man. Oh, you're getting both of them. Big rib. Okay, I got you. So this is cool to see. This is very cool to see. I know people are saying, someone said that the likeness could be better on He-Man. I'm fine with it. I think if they want to improve on it later, they can. It depends on how well the movie does too, right? If the movie does horrible, they probably ain't gonna work on the head sculpt to improve on it. But personally, for me, I do like the likeness. It's sort of like freaking Tom Brady, and Tom Brady's the GOAT. Okay, so He-Man, Tom Brady, let's freaking go. But also, I kept my face strong. My patience has been rewarded.
The loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
Racks on stacks on stacks on racks on racks on stacks on stacks on racks on Master Universe Seamless racks. Racks on stacks. Yeah, man, you could grill up on those abs right there, bro. You can grill up freaking steaks, ribs, everything on those abs, bro. Wow, that's just crazy, man. This is a cool set to incorporate in your display case, man. Wow, muscles on muscles, racks on stacks, man. Wow. But yes, I think it's pretty cool they're incorporating the bases from Banner Returns. See, I was wondering when they're going to do it because it was a cool ass base to begin with. I'm surprised it took them this long to reuse those bases because it should not have been just exclusively for the deluxe Banner Returns. I like how they're incorporating other figures. I could put this on He-Man on my Mando Battle Cat. You know what I was thinking too? I could put it on my Battle Cat popcorn bucket from, I don't know who's gonna have it, but apparently it's a popcorn bucket of Battle Cat. You could put this. You could put He-Man on that Battle Cat popcorn bucket. It's close to a 1/6. Hot Toys Master Chief this year. Keep the faith alive. Oh my God, yes. But the thing is, I wonder if they're going to do the video game license. They should, because they've been doing video game license for a while. They should incorporate the freaking Halo franchise. Man, that's a rabbit hole that definitely is going to be a problem to get into. But it's a good problem to have, for sure. For freaking sure. Okay, let's check out the votes. 37 votes in after 51 minutes. Masters of the Universe. He-Man at 19%. Skeletor at 38%. Do not wait till the movie drops at 14%, and then 30% of y'all are here for the vibes. Yeah, but would be Master Chief from this year's remake, not the OG or Halo. I don't mind the remake. I honestly don't mind a remake. The remake colors, yeah, the remake colorway and the remake look, the aesthetics. It's just an upgrade. I like the upgrade. I like the upgraded look. It's fine. Hot Toys should complete the 3-0 Halo team. I agree. 3-0. They started with the Halo 4 team. I'm seeing. What was the team? I forgot the name. What was Master Chief's team in Halo 4? No, Halo 4. No, Halo 5. Halo 5. Master Chief's team. Blue team. The blue team. Team. Blue team. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Halo 5 was underrated. I know people were upset with the story because I'm like, Cortana being being evil, not like this. I actually like the story with Neat George and June. Oh my God, yes. Didn't finish the Noble Team though. Damn, Noble Team should be pretty cool. Now they just did Master Chief and then Noble Team. Oh my God, I would love Buck as a Spartan, ODST Spartan. Oh my God, give me Nathan Fillion Buck. Get me Nathan Fillion Buck, Master freaking not Master Chief. Get me Nathan Fillion as a Spartan ODST helmet. Yes, Nathan Fillion, let's go. Buck. We'll love it. Yeah, there's a lot of room for teams to be made. It's a freaking well of figures to be created. Remember, this was when Halo 4 came out and the line died way before Halo 5. Really? Wow. These are great days living, bros. These are great days we're living, bros. Real talk. Facts. I feel this has been the best years of collecting 1/6 in general. Like Hot Toys is cooking. Hot Toys is still becoming one of the best companies out there when it comes to 1/6. They're freaking pushing the boundaries. They're right there pushing IPs. Like this year has been diabolical with the amount of figures they've been dropping. They're a freaking monster. Like already 40 figures in just for Star Wars alone, and that's pretty much what more than a quarter of what they drop a year. That is pretty much what 30-40% of what they drop throughout the year as far as like the overall pre-orders. But we're gonna get cooked for freaking Summer Showcase and what's the other one? Comic-Con. We're gonna get cooked. We are gonna get cooked. Like especially we got the freaking Doomsday and Brand New Day coming up. Wow. Damn, Hot Toys, man. Yeah, yo, what y'all doing? Like, yo, I collect NR2, man. Can take it easy, okay? Let me go and go to the NR side and get some figures over there. Shoot, yeah, like Papa Ollie doesn't want me to go to NR. Like, no, you're gonna stay here. Yeah, you're making me not. There's no choice. You're not giving me a choice, Papa Howie. You're not giving me a freaking choice over here. Ah, man, love it. Okay, so like I said, Papa Howie took like a break from May 4th-a-thon, and I don't mind it. I don't mind a break. But I think we might be cooking another set of figures because the dates are from April 27th to June 3rd. So we might have one more week of shenanigans, guys. We might have one more week getting right into June to end the May 4th-a-thon. The right at the beginning of June. So we're probably going to get something cooked for the last Star Wars wave. May 4th-a-thon, last Star Wars wave. We sold 2 figures or 3 figures if you include the Anzellan set quarter scale vehicle with the Grogu. So we got 3 sets of figures still haven't been released yet for pre-order. We got Embo, right? The GOAT. We got Mandalorian and Grogu Artisan quarter scale. And then the Anzellans quarter scale set. But a Master Universe He-Man. Bruh. Regardless how you feel about the actor, regardless how you feel about the head sculpt, that body is freaking goated. Wow. They really cooked with this one. Wow. Just look at that. Now, I get it. People are probably upset that why couldn't this be just Artisan? And I'm like, look, to be fair, I understand. They may have just wanted just to go with the sculpted version for now with the actor. Then you never know. You never know. Later on, they might throw in an Artisan with the Battle Cat set. You never know. You never know. So we'll keep the face strong. I wouldn't be surprised if the movie does well. They might do another version of this with the Artisan hair and then give us Battle Cat. No Star Wars is overtime for Marvel. Ash, you got your whole year of Marvel, Ash. Like look at the laundry list of Marvel figures we get all year round, and it doesn't like Star Wars doesn't hold a candle to what Marvel does when it comes to hot toys. Ash, come on. Collector's Entity. Oh, okay. Ripley and Power Loader. Yes, Michael. Yes. Yo, I'm thinking Ripley and Power Loader set coming up for Comic-Con. I have a feeling that's going to be big Comic-Con flex right there. Summer Showcase flex. Because remember, guys, okay. Well, one thing that Papa Howie loves to throw in, right, is 80s love and support during Summer Showcase and Comic-Con, right? Or also, Comic-Con is coming up for Hong Kong, May 29th. Remember. Okay. Oh, crap. I forget how heavy this bad boy is. So, check this out, guys. 80s love and support for RoboCop. Now, this is the F-22 jetpack RoboCop, right? This one right here, beautiful. I would kiss you right now, but your paint applications will rub up on me. Okay, I'm sorry. No. My lips would like it's so shiny. It's so shiny. I don't want to ruin the paint job on this. But yeah, look at that. Look at the shine. Look at that bad. Look at that. Look at that. So this was a Summer Showcase drop, right? I bet you that Papa Howie's gonna drop those alien. It might be a little sooner, but I bet you Papa Howie will drop the alien love, aliens love, 80s love for Summer Showcase and Comic-Con. And you never know, May 29th, getting into the end of May, we might see aliens. That's right. We might see aliens. They said the 20th Century Fox logo on May 29th through the 31st, right? For Hong Kong Comic-Con. So yes. We might get it sooner, Michael. We might get it sooner. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to put this guy. Oh crap, this guy is heavy. Wow. It's like a damn Iron Man. Yes. But damn, dude. Wow. Damn. Dude. How tall is this? I need to look up how tall this is because this could be Dutch. This could be a 2.0 Dutch, like Demon said earlier. They could do a Dutch with this body. Yeah. You know how Dutch was all freaking muscled up in the movie, right? They could do the same thing. Wow. Dude, man. If they could do the teen Carl Weathers, Dylan Dutch. Oh my God. Okay, I ruined the photo here. There you go. All right, better. Oh my God, look at that base. That's a cool ass base right there. And look at those legs. Yo, He-Man did not skip leg day either. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, that base looks cool. But yeah, I need to look at the backside of the base because it's similar to what they have with Skeletor. I want to see if there's any yeah, there you go. Now we got a better side of the back base. So yeah, so pretty much, guys, if you're wondering how they're sitting down Skeletor, so you see that gap right there behind the skull, right there, that little that little bit of a space there, it's kind of like your steps, you know, where you can set up your Skeletor, like, you know, he's like climbing some staircases, or you can do pretty much Skeletor sitting down on his throne. So I have the power. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. That's a cool pose right there. Oh, so one of the popcorn buckets is freaking He-Man's Master Universe Power Sword, right? It once you open up the bottom part of the sword, right? You can fill up with a drink, right? So it's pretty much a drink. That's pretty cool. So for the movie, I'm gonna try and get that life-size sword and the popcorn bucket that comes with Castle Grayskull. There's a popcorn bucket with Castle Grayskull. One of the towers, one of the towers is like a drink cup as well, and you fill up the popcorn bucket with a whole bunch of popcorn in the center of Castle Grayskull. He-Man is 305 and Skeletor is 349. Jay Hunter review. Thank you. Yes. Okay, that sounds about right. 349. I bet you Skeletor, it's a little bit more expensive because of the price tag. Yeah, that makes sense. But a little more expensive because of the light up function. That makes sense. Hunter. Yeah, because of the price tag, the little bit, it's going to be a little bit more expensive because of the battery operated, the LED battery operated shenanigans. Yep, makes sense. But damn, so good, so freaking good. Wow. I wonder what's the hold up, because Sideshow has not dropped any of this yet either. Sideshow has not dropped any of this yet. Okay, let me see. Just going through my photos here. Nate, do you think Hot Toys may do a Deadpool on us and drop this movie day? HK? Wait. Nate, do you think Hot Toys may do a Deadpool on us and drop this movie? Oh, you mean so drop these figures on day one with the movie, like Deadpool? They did with Deadpool? Maybe. Let me see. Let me go over to Secret Base. Let me check what they got over there. Hot Toy Secret Base. There's photos over there. On-site pre-order. It doesn't look like they have batches available. Ash, from the looks of it. You see this? Usually they would probably give us like a batch number, right? I don't think so. Nothing on Sideshow. They scheduled for 2027. No, they scheduled for 2027. So from the looks of it, these will not be ready for shipping out. They didn't do a batch ready for ship out from the looks of it. They usually would give you like a little number and what have you. Let me see. Let me go back to Secret Base real quick. Okay, so He-Man HK 1890, Skeletor HK 2190, Supergirl and Lobo 1730, same price, I think. Oh no, Supergirl and Crypto 1730, and then Lobo HK 2130. Oh wow, about the same price as Skeletor. And I don't see no batch numbers. So yeah, there ain't gonna be a special batch for this to be released with the movie. I don't think so. They would have said it over here on the details. So yeah, it ain't gonna be something like Deadpool. It makes sense because it's such a brand new IP coming from Hot Toys, right? But hey, you never know. Might be some surprises left for Hot Toys. But I understand. I understand what's going on here. That they decide not to delve into the shenanigans with this. But hey, you never know, because the thing is, the problem is it's a brand new movie, and possibly Papa Howie's like, you know what? Let's see how well the movie does, right? Before we continue on doing more figures from this line, because you never know, the movie could fail, and we can only just have these 2 figures. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll have both the main villain and the main hero, and I'll be okay with that. It sucks that we might not see the rest of the line if the movie doesn't do well, but it is what it is. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to message the Nobe if he wants to come in. There you go. Cool. The Nobe. Maybe keep that BND. Keep that for BND. Brand new day. Yeah, that makes sense. I think, yeah, for example, Ash, there's a figure that they have right now that's available for purchase at HK right now. You could pick it up and take it home with you. Hell, Jeremy, Patsy Collectibles are selling the in-stock items already. Let me see. Where is that? The special edition Spider-Man. That's readily available to pick up right now. The special edition Spider-Man, you can pick that up right now at HK. Right here. Yeah, there's a batch number of those over there right now. You can pick this up right now. Ready in stock. Yep. It's going to take a few months for us to get this here at the States. But if you go through Patsy Collectibles or any other resellers from HK and what have you, you can pick this up right now. It's available right now to pick up. I'm still waiting for Sideshow to drop this, and I haven't seen nothing from Sideshow yet, which is crazy. I've been setting up my alarms every few hours, trying to wake up to pre-order this, and nothing yet, which is crazy. That one. Okay. Just give me the 1/6 Battle Cat. I'm good. I agree, Demon. We need that 1/6 Battle Cat. I don't need Panther. I don't need Evil Lyn would be pretty cool. I would love Idris Elba's Man of Arms. I would love Tila, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on right now, if we're ever going to get those figures. So we'll see. We'll keep the faith strong. Hopefully the movie does well enough to where Papa Howie, Papa wants to make his money, and I get it. If it doesn't do well, then he's stuck with lines of figures that are just like not selling. Toys Assemble Supergirl, approximately about a Q3 and Q4 of 2023. If that's true, that's wow. Now that's gonna be quick. Wow, the DC stuff is popping real quick. Oh, and that one. Okay. Nate, first time Hot Toys using platinum silicon, which lasts a very long time and is very flexible. Wait a minute. For these figures, platinum, silicon, platinum, platinum. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Wow, I'm gonna have to read up the description on this. Okay, let me read the description real quick. Let me go to He-Man. Oh, wait. I got a text message from my sister real quick. Let me message her real quick. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, cool. All right. And let me check. Can I charge this? Can I charge this? Can I charge my damn phone? Can you charge? Can you charge? Thank you. Okay. Yes, read the description. It says platinum silicon. Okay, cool. Let me read it. Let me read the He-Man. All right. Highly anticipated live-action Master of the Universe movie is gearing up to bring the legendary Defender of Eternia to the big screen, starring Nicholas, I can't pronounce that name, as the iconic hero. This epic reimagining introduces a new generation of timeless battle for Castle Grayskull. To celebrate the cinematic release, Hot Toys thrilled to present the spectacular once-in-scale He-Man. This figure is craftily blah 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 blah, eyeballs allowing collectors blah 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 blah. Hairstyle, incredibly likeness. There you go. To perfect capture He-Man's powerhouse physique, the figure features a newly developed muscular body crafted from titanium silicon. Inner metal skeleton, specifically integrated using one piece is real molding technique, enhancing the overall design. This is not only ensures seamless joints across the torso and limbs, but also simulates realistic muscular or muscle flexing as the silicone naturally shifts with every pose. Collector will also benefit from improved articulation, offering a range of motion for dynamic, high-reaching arm movements to recreate his legendary overhead. That makes so much sense. Yeah, wow. To get this pose right here. Yeah, you would need that kind of level of articulation to get this just right. Wow, that makes so much sense. Damn. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And charge my phone. Charge my phone. Charge my phone. Give me a second, guys. My phone is having issues here. So I need to get my replacement because right now I'm using wireless charging for my phone because the port is damaged. It's been like this phone is like 5 years old. Let me see, it's from 2022, and I just need to get a replacement. Should be getting a replacement soon. Not metal, LOL. Hot Toys has leveled up for sure. They've been leveling up for the past few years, which is also good. Wow. Yeah, they could have done well with the art. They could have done well with the Artisan, but I understand it's a brand new actor and character. I get it. But damn. But that's the thing, though. I wonder the choices on which actors or actresses get the Artisan treatment. Because in Ballerina, she got the Artisan. There was no sculpted version of her, but it makes sense. She had longer hair, so it makes sense they had to go Artisan with her. But this would have been cool to be Artisan as well. Nate, now explain to me why we don't have a seamless body for Darth Maul. Yeah, I've been wondering that for years. I've been wondering about that for years. Like, I'm hoping that this is a start of a very beautiful friendship where we can get a seamless body for Maul so we can have the freaking tattoos. I hate that single joint of shenanigans with the tattoos. Give me a seamless body for Maul and get the tattoos on him. Yeah, I agree. But wow, these two together like that. Hell, if you don't really want to play around with the posing, right there, that's just perfect. Wow, I really like this. Wow, just both of them just standing together, side by side. Damn. Man, can we get a freaking once-in-scale Battle Cat? I just can't see my boy with the Battle Cat, man. Like I could live without Panther, but Battle Cat though, shoot. Separating eyeballs, seamless silicone upper body, arms, and legs. Highly detailed, screen accurate costumes, and that beautiful diorama base. Damn, really like. Now this is where this is pod racing. This is when I do enjoy when Hot Toys does use beautiful deluxe bases, because they sometimes they they keep the what's only for? Not let me see. They price gate people from these beautiful display bases, and you don't see them ever again sometimes. But they're, like I said, they're using the display base from the Batman Returns Batman deluxe set, and this base is just fire. We have Battle Cat whole Mando prop. That's funny. That is funny. I like that. I like that. That's funny. But yeah, pretty much it's a regular collectible set, right? And they're giving you the deluxe base from Batman Returns. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They could have turned it into a deluxe set, but they didn't. So they both, the likeness is better there from that side. But again, he kind of looks like Tom Brady to me. For when someone told me that, I was like, damn. Say less. This is my chance to get a Tom Brady head sculpt. That's funny. Wow. MC. And what else? I guess that's it. That's all they released this past week so far. It's not over yet. We still got tomorrow and tonight. You never know. They might drop the final set. Let me see. So Friday, May 29th, right? So tomorrow's Thursday, May 28th. Friday, May 29th. Yeah. Friday, May 29th. It's going to be a weekend, Hong Kong weekend. Hong Kong weekend Comic-Con from the 29th to the 31st. We might see some prototypes there. They might not be releases, but we might see some prototypes from 20th Century Fox. Aliens. That'd be pretty cool. Nate, did you see the 3-0 Power Ranger? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I did see that. Let me bring that up real quick. I did see that. Not gonna lie. That was cooking. That was cooking. I love that. I haven't collected any of the Power Ranger stuff, but damn, that got me a little bit thinking. Damn, that got me thinking just a little bit. I was like, damn. I know they're cheap, but damn. Damn. Wow. Power Rangers The Return. Fig Zero Red. The Return. Is that the comic book line they did? Where Power Rangers they made the return, right? It's like where they went into the Lord Zed Green Ranger shenanigans. Is that the one? I forget about that comic book line. I wonder if this was based on the comic book line. But this looks fantastic. Wow. Wow. Damn. That looks so cool right there. I do like that cloak they got. It kind of like reminds me of innate to Ranger. I really like that cloak. It kind of like reminds me of what Master Chief was wearing in Halo 5 in that opening scene where he's walking around with the cloak. Yeah, I remember this. Dope. Yep. Wow, this is cool. Yeah. Oh man. I have not collected any of the Power Rangers figures, but this one right here, wow. This is gonna be another line. I don't know. I don't even have time for Mando stuff. Like right now, I'm able to do the Ninja Turtle stuff because they're so early in the line. I was able to jump in early. Did you know there's two versions? There's an exclusive. Where's the exclusive at? What does the exclusive come with? Does Sideshow have it yet? Let me see. Is this the exclusive version? Okay, from the 2024 comic book series. I had a feeling it was a comic book series. The Return 3-0 proudly presents Fig 016 Power Rangers. Power Ranger will be available for pre-order on 20 May 2026. Okay. The exclusive version includes an additional chrome-plated original power sword and will be available through... okay. Wow. So a power sword, an extra accessory. It's an exclusive. Allow all cookies. Yes, take all my cookies. Okay, I'm trying to find. Damn. The Power Ranger. Sold out. I'm trying to find a new one. There we go. Which one's the exclusive? There's the exclusive right there. Okay. Wow. Man, these looks just take me back. Okay, so you get that chromed out power sword with this one versus that big ass sword. Okay, I see. Wow. Damn. Y'all eating good. Y'all eating good with these Power Ranger figures now. Wow. Yeah, there's been so much Power Rangers these past few days. I love it. The only problem is my wallet just can't take enough, you know. So it is what it is. I will have to upgrade my salary just to incorporate 3-0 shenanigans. Because right now I'm doing Hot Toys and InArt, and then I'm dabbling in a little bit of Mando and a little bit of acoustic plastic, right? So just dabbling in, like little tastes here and there, right? Like a freaking winery, like a wine tasting of 1/6 shenanigans. So I guess we'll see. Well, the biggest gulp of wine I'm doing is Hot Toys for sure. But then my next one is InArt, and then after that is the shenanigans with caustic plastic Mando stuff. So how about the G&D ballerina chef's freaking kiss? You know what? Let's look at that because mommy's looking good. And also, guys, hey, Rob Rod is in the house, y'all. Yo, come on. All about that brand.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Nate, before you go, do you have the high expectations of the Master of the Universe movie? Let me see. I personally think, from what I've seen so far from the trailers, I'm enjoying what I see so far. That's all I can say. I'm really enjoying what I see so far. I can't really say if I have high expectations or not. You know, I have I've tempered my expectations with the movie. But so far, what I enjoy from it, from the trailers, from the merch, right? It's to the point where I don't mind picking up freaking Skeletor or freaking the brand new He-Man. I don't care. I don't care about buying either one, even the movie fails, because I do like the design. I do like the incorporation of the popcorn buckets as well. They're doing a very good job with the merch, and I'm very happy with the merch so far. So the merch is getting me excited. The merch is definitely getting me excited for the movie. Like, they're putting this much work for the merch, and then the design and everything. Like, damn, I'm excited. I'm excited to see the movie. Do I have high expectations? I don't know. I think I usually have my expectations tempered for the most part for most movies anyway. I don't really have high expectations for movies. Like, I like to keep myself surprised, you know, keep myself to have room to grow with the movie, you know? So I'm going to be there day one to see it. I'm hoping there's like a Wednesday showing, because I prefer to go Wednesday night, you know, after the stream, go and see it Wednesday night. I would have preferred that, but it looks like it's going to be Thursday, and I can't take Thursday off because of shenanigans. Nate, are you getting Supergirl, or are you waiting for InArt or Artisan? So, Shoji, good question. Very good question. Okay, so let me pull up Supergirl. Let me see. Let me see. There you go. Okay, this is a good photo here. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, let's go back. Shoji, Nate, are you getting the Supergirl or are you waiting for InArt or an Artisan? Okay, so personally for me, because I haven't seen the movie yet with Supergirl, I am not fully on board with getting an Artisan sculpt for her or a rooted sculpt from InArt. Now, after I watch the movie, and if I like her enough to where I'm like, you know what, I'll get the rooted version. I'll get the rooted version from InArt, right? Or if Hot Toys does the Artisan, it doesn't matter. Whoever does it first, we'll see how things go. But I am for damn sure getting a Lobo Artisan if they drop it. No ifs, buts about it. That's the main man, okay? That is the main freaking man, all right? It's freaking Lobo. My problem with Lobo right now is that we didn't get the bike with this release. Where's the damn freaking bike? But I do like the fact they're using real leather from, like, they're incorporating what they did with the shenanigans with the Terminator figure. I'm loving this. I'm loving the real leather implementations on the suits and the boots and everything. Pretty cool. But for sure, if InArt does it, the rooted hair, getting it. If Hot Toys does it, I'm getting it. Artisan. Lobo is one of my favorite characters of all freaking time. Like one of my favorite moments. You know what? I keep talking about my favorite moment with Lobo, but you know what? Let me just bring him up. Let me bring up Lobo in the freaking YouTube shenanigans. I'll use a very small clip of him. Lobo, Justice League. Okay. I got the clip, guys. I got the clip. This is my favorite moment from Lobo. It was in Justice League when Superman gets outed by Toyman. They think he's dead, but no, Toyman just sent him into the future by accident. Either way, Superman, why does Lobo look like V with a face paint? Oh my God. It does look like V with a face paint. Anyway, so let's go. V needs to get this figure because it looks like him. All right. Let me see. Where's my Lobo clip? Right there. And then, you know, what's funny is Lobo heard about Superman's death, and he's like, you know what? I could be your new Superman. I can be the leader of the Justice League. Hot Toy said Lobo, and Nate thought they said Los Lobos. La 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 bamba da 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 da. Okay.
I'm going to grind you into paste.
Awful brave talk from a dead man.
I'm not dead yet.
You're right. My watch is about 10 seconds fast.
Come on. He doesn't even have a watch. He's just like, yeah, my watch is 10 seconds fast. He doesn't even have a watch. That's my boy. That's my freaking boy. Oh my God, Lobo. Oh my God. Yeah, awfully brave talk for a dead man. I am not dead yet. Yeah, my watch is about 10 seconds fast. Just smacks you with 2 freaking sedans. Yo, I'm still making payments on that sedan, my guy. Lobo. Bruh, I love you, Lobo. Ah, my God. Nate, Jason is going to kill it as Lobo, even if the movie sucks. Real talk. You know, Shoji, the true story. Jason Momoa, when he took on the role as Aquaman, he thought that he was auditioning for Lobo when Zack Snyder called him up. Hey, come on over. I got the DC Avengers initiative for you. I'm like, okay, cool. He thought he was auditioning for Lobo for DC Justice League, and then he was like, wait a minute. I'm not Lobo. No, you're Aquaman. But I want to be Lobo. It didn't make sense at the time either. I personally think Ocean Master would have been a better Aquaman. You know, Aquaman, I think Ocean Master, his brother, could have been a better, the better version of Aquaman. And I love Ocean Master. Don't get me wrong, the actor plays Ocean Master, but he definitely could have been the better Aquaman. Every time I look at Jason Momoa, even though I enjoyed him as Aquaman, I'm like, damn, he's Lobo though. He got that Lobo look. You know, that would. I'm glad that James Gunn came in swinging for giving the opportunity for Jason Momoa to play Lobo. And yeah, I know people are like, you know what? I'm not into the whole open mouth thing with Lobo. And I'm like, it's Lobo. He doesn't look nice. He doesn't look good. He looks good here for sure. But the thing is, he is an animal. You know, he got his open mouth. He got that tongue coming. He got the teeth. Like, I would have been mad if they gave me a smirk, just a slight smirk to him. No, I want that teeth gritted. I want teeth show. I want him to be an animal. You know, he sounds like Raymond's brother from Everybody Loves Raymond. But yeah, great stuff. I'm looking forward to see what Anart does with Lobo. Apparently, they are working on the Supergirl line. So if they do Lobo as a rooted hair, take my money. If Hot Toys does Lobo with the Artisan, take my money. If freaking Hot Toys deliver the damn freaking bike, take my money. Nate, is Jason the first actor to play two different DC characters? Let me see. No, I don't think so. I think Marvel has done it before, where multiple actors have played different Marvel characters, right? No, I don't think Jason's in the first one. There has to be somebody else. Has to be someone else that did a DC character. Even though the movie's trash, if you've seen the last Fast and the Furious movie, you know Jason can play a crazy character. True story. That was one of my favorite moments from the movie. Was just Jason Momoa doing his audition for Lobo. That's what it was. Jason Momoa's role in Fast and the Furious was his audition to play Lobo. That he can do a proper Lobo. I agree, Demon. That was a good take. Good take, Demon. Good take. I'll take that. You know, that's a good deal. You know what? That's not a good take. That's a good deal. Where's my good deal clip? Where's my good deal? You deserve that one. Let me see. Where's my good deal clip? Did I leave it on the other side? Did I leave that clip on the other side of the page? I think so. Let me go back to branding number 1. We go to branding number 1 and play the clip and then save it later. Abandoned ship. Did I remove that clip? No, I didn't remove. Oh, there it is. Okay, go. Copy to brand. Copy the GTO2 branding, and then that's a good deal.
I'll make that deal. How about you, Udovich? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Okay, let me go back to branding number 2. Jason was crazy all the way back from Baywatch. Dude, so while we had Grandpa Max at the house, we used to watch a lot of Baywatch Hawaii because Baywatch was playing 24/7 in the house. Baywatch, and I knew the transition from old Baywatch to new Baywatch. Whenever we went to, whenever I saw Jason Momoa, oh, we're in Hawaii in time with the marathon. Yes. Love me some Baywatch Hawaii because Jason Momoa, that was peak. No, Brandon, there you go. Thank you on Carter Review. I had a feeling Brandon Roof played two different characters in the DC universe. He played DC TV as Adam, all right, and then he played Superman before that. Brandon, and then he played Superman again. Brandon Roof played Superman again 3 times. 3-time champ Brandon Roof played two different Supermans. He played Christopher Reeve's Universe Superman. He played Adam in the DC Universe TV series, and then he played what's that one? What's that Superman with the red symbol? What's that name of that Superman? What's that Superman name? Superman with the grayed out hair sides with the red symbol of the S. Which one is that one? The blacked out red symbol. I forgot that version of Superman. What's that name? He played two different Supermans. Nathan Fillion played TDK in Suicide Squad, and now there you go. Thank you, Demon. I had a feeling that Jason Moore was not. Kingdom Come. Thank you. Kingdom Come Superman. Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's right. I forgot Adam. Yep. That's right. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Like, I'm looking forward to Jason Momoa just having fun, like, because Lobo, he's the main man. He's one of my favorites. Michael Rooker also played a few different DC characters. That's true. Michael Rooker, your favorite daddy from Guardians of the Galaxy, Yondu. He has played different DC characters throughout the years. Sorry, I'm getting notification on my phone. All right, cool. I'm done. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. That's true. I need to grab that clip. It's hard to grab that clip because sometimes it gets copyrighted. But if I cut it down just right, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Kingdom Come Superman. Yep. Yeah, there's several actors that played the role. There are several actors that played different characters, DC characters, with different roles in the same sort of company or universe. Also, James Gunn's brother has played a few different characters in his movies. That's true too. Yep. Guys, James Gunn's brother. I forgot his name. He's in Guardians of the Galaxy as well. He plays Raglan. I forgot his name. He now uses the arrow, Yondu's arrow now. Forgot his name. Raglan. I think it's Kraglin. Only one Iron Man. Ash Chase, of course, with the jokes. Only one Iron Man. Yeah, it's Kraglin. Yep. Sean Gunn and also Bradley Cooper. Oh, wow. Yep. Wow. But let me see. Another highlight this week, guys, that I really had fun with. Jeff and Tiburon. Jeff the Tiburon, everybody. Look at him. Look at my boy. He's so damn cute, bruh. And Tiburon. Yo. So Demon did this clip real quick, and this is the debut of this clip. It's hilarious, man. Se la llevó el Tiburon. No pare, sigue. No pare, sigue. Oh my God. Love it. This is my boy. Oh my God. Se lo llevó el Tiburon. Oh my God. Love him. This is my boy, man. Yo, you know, Wepa Dominica Boricua. Yep. Morena Dominicana Boricua. Oh my God. Now you got me stretching. Damn. You know, Deadpool has a freaking what's it called when you're battling for in court. You're battling for your child. What's that called? So Deadpool has gone on court with freaking Emma Frost in trying to claim Jeff the Shark. Custody. There you go. Custody battle. Yes. Deadpool is in a custody battle with Emma Frost for custody of Jeff the Shark. El Jefe, yeah. El Jefe, yes. El Jefe. You know, poor Jeff the Shark, man. And Thibodeau. Poor Jeff, man. It's so sad because he's just a 2-year-old, man. Let the 2-year-old live, man. He's just 2 years old. He's just 2 years old. Let the baby have fun. Can you imagine if Jaws looked like Jeff? Yo, that'd be there's probably some AI shenanigans out there where they make Jeff the Shark Jaws. Oh, damn, that's my boy. This is my boy. Yep. El Jefe. Yep. That's his name. It's Jeff El Jefe. Yep, that's my boy. Yep. El Thibodeau. No para sigue, no para sigue. Se lo llevó el Thibodeau. Ah, man. Like, thank you for Demon for that clip, and also thank you, Demon, for thinking me straight for this piece, because I wanted to buy multiple of Jeff the Shark. But to be fair, I can buy multiples of Jeff the Shark because this is only the beginning. I bet you Papa Howie's gonna have different colorways, different costumes for Jeff the Shark, and I'm all here for it. I will buy every Jeff the Shark I can from Hot Toys. Like, this is the 1/6 scale Jeff the Shark. And if they could do a life-size version, I'll buy the life-size. I love how they incorporated Jeff the Shark's first mother, Gwen Stacy, Gwen Pools. That's Gwen Pools' scrunchie right there. Gwen Pools' scrunchie right there. That's his first mommy, right? That was his first mom that got adopted, right? And then Emma Frost won custody of Jeff the Shark later. And then, of course, here comes freaking whatchamacallit, Deadpool stealing Jeff out of Emma Frost. Yep. Me Jeff. My cute little shark. Yes. But yeah, man. Great stuff over here. Great stuff. Papa Howie, thank you for Marvel Rival shenanigans. You're starting out good. Now, let's get Mommy Emma Frost. Let's get Mommy Rogue. Mommy Hella. Yo, I want all the mommies. Marvel Rival mommies line. Yes. Yeah, okay, you throw some daddies in there too. Okay, Daddy Chill. You can throw some daddies in there, maybe Cyclops and stuff, but I want my mommies though. Don't forget Emma Frost. Thick thighs Emma Frost. Okay? Who am I gonna give Jeff to? Who I'm gonna give Jeff to? You know, come on. You gotta get Jeff's mama. Don't forget Jeff's mama. You know, Emma Frost. Come on. He's missing. Emma Frost is missing her baby boy. Yep. So it's just a cute bundle of destruction. You know what's crazy though? In Marvel Rivals, he's a pain. He is a pain in Marvel Rivals. Use him right, he is a pain. People just love him and also hate him in the game. Venomized Jeff, yes. Also, double dinosaur. That would be pretty cool. I want my double dinosaur. Yep. I want my double freaking dinosaur. Latino, not the shark again. Of course, the shark again. Yes. Nate, Kingdom Come was supposed to be Superman from the original universe that started from the Action Comics. Ah, very interesting. El Tiburon. Yes, El Tiburon. Jumping the shark. Yeah, Hot Toys is definitely jumping the shark with this one. I do like this accessory though, where in Marvel Rivals, that's how he looks as he's navigating through the waters. Yep. Marvel Legends line is for a line for Rivals has been incredibly popular with his first few releases, but this feels like a perfect alt line for people who collect other than the upcoming MCU lines. Oh, good one. Give me double dinosaur. Yo, if you can do let me see, if you could do the iguana, if you could do freaking Dewback, if you could do Dewback, if you could do freaking ROTTA the HUTT, You could do Double Dinosaur. You could do Double freaking Dinosaur. Yes. I want Double Dinosaur. I want my Dinosaurio, man. I want my Tyrannosaurus Rex. I want, if you could do the Hulkbuster size Double Dinosaur, take my money. If you could do freaking Galactus, you could do Double Dinosaur. Okay. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Papa Howie. Don't be playing around with my emotions, giving us my boy Jeff the Shark and Tiburon, and not continue the line of Marvel rivals. It'd be diabolical if you don't do it. It'd be very diabolical. This is why we gotta support the big monsters Hot Toys makes. I agree. I agree about that. Yes. Like those of you that want that Jabba the Hutt in the future, right? Get throw that support. Throw that support for ROTTA the Hutt. And also ROTTA the Hutt is freaking awesome in the movie. So yeah, throw that support for ROTTA the Hutt. Yeah, support vehicles, support the bigger vehicular animals too. Throw that support out there. It gives Hot Toys that message that, hey, you know what? Let's do bigger, better things. Yep. Nate, do you think Mando and Grogu should have just been on Disney Plus? It remains to be seen. Most people do feel that way, or some people feel that way. I don't know. It's very jarring. Personally, I went to the theaters. I had fun with it. I had a lot of fun. I went to see it 4 times. I went to see the movie 4 times in theaters. Mandalorian Grogu 4 times. So I don't know. I love the movie. I really love the movie. It was nice. Now, granted, should it have been this story? Personally, if a lot of the reviews that I really don't follow, it's shenanigans with reviewers, right? They said that there should have been more stakes. If they wanted more stakes, if you want to incorporate the flex from Mandalorian Grogu, season 3 should have been the big stakes movie. That should have been right there. Season 3. Yep. Season freaking 3. Because you had Mandalore coming back into the game. Mandalorians claiming Mandalore from the Remnant Empire of Moff Gideon, right? That should have been the big budget war right there. Mandalorians getting led by, now granted, get rid of Lizzo and Jack Black. Get rid of that storyline. Get rid of that. Lots of stuff you could have get rid of from season 3. That fluff stuff, get rid of that. All war. Set up the venture for Mando to lead his Mandalorians to victory, to get Mandalore back from the Empire. Right there. That should have been. Mandalore should have been this big war to claim back the planet. That's what I believe the movie should have been. Because that's the bigger stakes, the bigger sacrifices, bigger temple battles, space battles, you know? And unfortunately, they didn't have the budget. The season battles should have been a movie. Mommy Bo Katan, a life, will find a way. Yes. Mommy Bo Katan. Miss 2% Club right there. Where's my clip at? There you go.
Simply saying that life finds a way.
You know what's funny though? The role that Sexy Ian Malcolm, right? The role he plays in the original book, this character dies in the original book. Yeah, Sexy Ian Malcolm, he dies. But the fan service for this character was so beloved, right? That the original author of the first book pretty much rewrote him back in book 2 because they were working on the sequel to Jurassic Park, Lost World. Yep. Yeah, the episode with the Imperial trader should have been gone from S3. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that happened in that season 3 that should not have happened, and they should have made that into the big ass war. Hell, you could have even included Navarro fight, which was pretty cool. I liked the Navarro fight. 4 times, couldn't stay awake, huh? You funny. Nah, man, I went to see it 4 times. I love that movie. I love that movie. I went to see it 4 times. Checking my emails. Okay, cool. All right, let me go over the votes here. 55 votes in an hour ago, and within the hour, 55 votes. Masters of the Universe. 22% of y'all say He-Man. Skeletor at 35%. 15% of y'all say do not wait till the movie drops and just here for the vibes. So, to capitalize on a little bit of Shoji's stuff, right? Shoji was asking the question about buying these figures, right? So, because I haven't seen the movie yet, right? Because I have not seen the movie yet. I don't know how well this is going to do well for me as a movie. I'm already on board buying Lobo. It doesn't matter if I have watched him in the movie or not. Lobo is always it's going to be a pre-order for me. And if Hot Toys can do me an artisan version with a different head sculpt, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I want multiple versions of the head sculpt, if it's possible. If Inar comes in and throws me a freaking Lobo with the rooted hair, I'm going for it. I want as many Lobos as possible. If I can. That'd be pretty cool. And also the bike. If Hot Toys can throw me the bike, if they release it with the Lobo rooted hair, yeah. But look, he looks freaking fantastic. Like, Jason Momoa was born to play this role as Lobo, and I think that's pretty cool. I do like. Now, the only issue I have, and people have brought it up. Thank you, JB. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. And the soundtrack, Ludwig's soundtrack for Mandalorian and Grogu movie, chef freaking kiss. And the one thing I would have loved also from the movie if they gave me more Imperials, but it is what it is. They surprised me with ROTTA the HUTT storyline, which is pretty cool too. Yeah, I want the motorcycle. Are you going to see Supergirl 4 times? Nah, I'm probably going to see Supergirl like once. Maybe twice, depending on how well Lobo does. Okay, I want to see more Lobo. So maybe I do. Maybe I'll watch him a little bit more. Yeah, but we'll see. Missed the start. Oh my God, you funny. More Deadpool. Breaking my what? Oh, King Dingaling in the house. Dude, I didn't see you. My bad, King Dingaling. The Brandon, y'all.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Oh, man. I'm waiting for Tila, Nate. So we'll see. We'll see if we get Tila from wait, Cammy. You talking about Cammy as well from Street Fighter? You want Tila and Cammy from Street Fighter? Well, Tila is from Master Universe, you mean, right? But yeah, well, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so guys, if you are looking to pick up your Supergirl and Lobo, I say just wait till the movie. Because you don't know. You may not like the movie and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to spend $300 on these figures. You know what I mean? Just wait it out. Just wait it out to the movie. Personally, for me, I don't care. I don't care whether the movie fails or whatnot. I really like this look for Lobo. And also, I really like the look of Supergirl. I don't mind the Supergirl look. And most likely, I'll pretty much be picking up Supergirl as well. Even if the movie fails for me, I'll be picking up Supergirl. Oh, that's right. One of the issues I have with Lobo, where is the light up eyes? You know, where is the red eyes? You know, because again, let me show that clip again. Let me. Oh, Camila Mendez, Nate. It's playing Tila. I was thinking of for some reason when I read Cammy, I was thinking Cammy from freaking Street Fighter. My bad, Shoji. I was thinking of some legs out there. You know what I mean? Oh my god, she has some beautiful legs. When is the movie out? The first week of so Street Fighter is the first. Not Street Fighter. Street Fighter is in October. Master of the Universe is the first week of June. And then, let me see, Supergirl. I forgot when Supergirl is. At the end of June. Wow, June. Okay, so June 5th for Master of the Universe. June 26th for Supergirl. And Big Dog Power 1 is in the house, everybody. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Big Dog did tell me this earlier. I'm going to put Yelena from Thunderbolts head sculpt on Supergirl. You told me that's funny. You should play that Papa Chill after your accident. You should play the Papa Chill after your accident. What accident? Well, what accident are you talking about? Did I have an accident? What accident are you talking about? I'll play the Daddy Chill. It's been wild this past week.
My yard. Wait. All of you.
Daddy Chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Oh, you mean my accident about Cammy and the legs and all? I got you. I understand. I got you. Oh man, I actually like this Lobo. Now, supposedly Inart is doing him as well as Supergirl. So I would say before POing to see what they do, now they might over $500. So you have to judge that. That's true. The thing is, if you gotta really love the figure in order to pay $500 to get the rooted hair option for Lobo. You gotta really love that character, that figure, that character, the actor, the role he plays in the movie. Personally, for me, I'm already in love with the character and the actor and the look and Lobo. So it doesn't matter to me. But for those of you that are like, I gotta make my sacrifice, I gotta make my choices here. If I don't like the movie, I don't like the role, I don't like Jason Momoa, I ain't getting this movie. I ain't getting this character or this figure. But yeah, the one thing I am disappointed that they didn't incorporate the light up red eyes. But again, I don't see the red eyes in the movie either. So it is what it is. But one of my favorite moments with Lobo, Justice League.
You into paste. Awful brave talk for a dead man. I'm not dead yet. You're right. My watch is about 10 seconds fast.
Now also we'll introduce Silicone Body because they have not really done that minus the legs. I guess we'll see. Nate, what do you think about Nate, what do you think about Millie Alex controversy? Another Rachel Ziegler moment. I'm not familiar with what's going on with that, Shoji. Just first hearing this, I was asleep. I've been asleep. I've been working and asleep. I have not had time for shenanigans with the world news. I just been sleeping, overtime, and hot toys. That's all I've been doing. Now also will NR do a silicone body because they have we read that. Nate, you're making this hard, then it's not really hard for me. I'm a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. I'm very simple. I have a bad feeling the Supergirl is not going to do well. It is what it is. Big Dog Power, are you Han Solo? Woo! Oh, wow. Let me see. Oh, hey, Big Dog. I know you just coming in, but check out this clip that Demon did. I love this. It's for my boy, Jeff the Shark. Let me show you. Let's show off Jeff the Shark real quick. My boy, Jeff the Shark. Love me some Jeffs. And Jefe. El Jefe. Respect the Jefe. Respect the Tiburon, man. My boy. My sweet little boy. My sweet baby. He's coming home for sure. But yeah, yes. El Tiburon. Oh, man. Love me, Jeff. Love him. In some interviews he had done in the past were Rachel SK for possibly going after fans who were critical. Oh, I think I've heard about that. Actors and actresses do that all the time. Actors and actresses do that all the time. The worst one for me, I remember recently was Boyega and his Finn. Finn. He came out and attacked the fans, and I'm like, it wasn't the fans' fault for what they did to you in the sequel trilogy. That was freaking Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams ruining your character. It wasn't the fan. The fans wanted you to be the Jedi. The fans wanted you to progress your character, and we thought you were going to be the Jedi. And then all downhill from here for Rian Johnson's last freaking Jedi, ruining that for us with now. Damn, that movie ruined a lot of characters, not only for Luke, but a lot of characters. Like, it went back to square one with a lot of characters. Wow. Like, Finn didn't learn his lesson. He became a coward again, and then ran off to the casinos. So freaking stupid. So Nate, the W clip. Yo, that's my boy. That's my boy. El Tiburon. Yep. No para, sigue, no para, sigue. Se la llevó El Tiburon. Oh my God, love it. I like that. Yep. So Nate, for this month from Star Wars, what were your top 3 releases? One that has has to be a trooper. Okay, we're gonna go through that. Yeah, the clip was kind of jamming. I love that. Oh my God! Wow. Se hora de fiesta. Kick it out. Me encanta el clip. No. You gotta thank Demon. Demon did a fine job with the clip. You're not gonna Disney Plus me for 187. No para, sigue. No para, sigue. Yep. I love my boy. Yeah, I don't pay attention to really when they are going to interviews. I mean, Anthony Starr has this in his interview, stayed out of any political talk after The Boys. Yeah, Anthony Starr, he's been doing a very well job with his interviews. And dude, he's the meme king. Homelander. He is the meme king. He knows what Anthony Starr knows what it is. He knows what he's doing. It's been doing very well. And regardless of how you feel about the finale, we gotta admit, Anthony Starr, thanks to his performance as Homelander, we have a centuries worth of memes thanks to that role. Getting He-Man, woo! And Natoron, El Tiburon, and Natoron. Yeah. Actually, it's a remark Millie made on media, but people thought she used the term Christian dads. I got you. We need Bad Bunny to jump on that track. Oh my god. Tengo mucho hot toys. Demon is very good with these clips. Demon, if you can figure out Bad Bunny clip, tengo mucho hot toys. Me tía me pregunta, tengo mucho hot toys. If you could grab that clip and incorporate the hot toys and make it into a 10-second clip, we got something here. Demon. Let's see if we could do that, Demon. Let's see that. Because Demon, he did this clip right here. This is the clip he did right here. Okay, for those of you that are wondering what the hell they're saying, well, they're talking about a shark, but in the story of the song. So the main character of the story is heading out to a party, right? He's having fun. He wants to mingle and dingle. He wants to meet the ladies, right? And then as the story progresses, he keeps getting cock blocked or shenanigans. His potential dates stolen by the shark. El tiburón se la llevó. The shark took her away. They call the main bad guy of the story, and shark, El tiburón, keeps taking the ladies away from him. But there's a plot twist. There's a twist in the story of the song. The Tiburon is actually the hero of the story because the main character of the story is a two-timing cheater. He's married. He has a ring. He's going around cheating, trying to get the ladies. And then the plot twist happens. The song tells the story of the guy removing his freaking ring, right? Hiding it. Like, yo, I don't got any women. The lady he's talking to, like the final lady, the final boss. He's talking to her. He's trying to rizz her up, right? And the lady is like, so you're a good looking guy. Do you have a girlfriend? Come on, don't lie to me. I'm like, no, I don't got a girlfriend or nothing. And then the Thibodeau pops out of nowhere. Hey, dude, don't you got a wife? And then he's like, no way, not this guy again. He pops out of nowhere and steals the girl again. Yo, and Thibodeau did it again. Yo, Jeff the Shark over here is definitely rinsing up the late. Hey guys, don't get it twisted, guys. I know he's only a 2-year-old shark, but his Riz level is up the heezy. His Riz level is unstoppable. And Thibodeau, he's just 2 years old. He's just a baby. Isn't Rivals a game? It is a game. Y'all getting hyped to get Jeff. The price is not bad. It's not bad. I can't wait. This is my boy. It's my boy. Yeah, Jeff the Shark. Can't wait to get Double Dinosaur. That'd be pretty cool. Love it. Jeff the Shark and Hefe. Yep, we call him the Hefe. Yep. But yeah, we'll see what Demon can do. Because he did that clip. That was pretty cool. I do love Gwen Stacy's Gwenpool's I like Gwenpool's scrunchie. I like how they included Gwenpool because Gwenpool is the first adopted mother of Jeff the Shark. MODOK created Jeff the Shark, and then Gwenpool adopted him. That was his first mama, and then he's been custody battles ever since with other characters like Emma Frost, Ella Bloodstone, and then now Deadpool. Now Deadpool and Emma Frost are in a custody battle between this character's the baby for this one. So, Lane in the house. What's up, Lane?
I just saw that you had sent me an invite. I hadn't seen if you sent it earlier. I was like, oh, whoops. Hey guys,
we got 10 minutes, Lane.
Oh, I was gonna say it's already 7. Don't you have to get ready for work?
Oh no, not tonight. Tonight I'm actually off tonight.
What?
Yeah, I'm actually off. I did OT yesterday. So
see,
it's not like what it used to be at work where I could do 7 days straight and we can hide it under the rug.
Oh.
Nowadays they're getting a lot more
proactive to make sure that you're not like dancing out the door singing "I'm in the money."
Yep.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is just change the lines and say, "Hey, I'm in the plastic," and you'll be fine. Because you're much more rich in plastic than you are in dollar bills.
Yep.
But yeah, that Jeff, I had talked about this on Hot Toys Hotline a little bit yesterday. I think it's a cool little thing. It's a weird thing, like just by itself. Like, I can't see why you would necessarily get Jeff. Like, if this means they're going to do other Marvel rivals fit, like I was saying in chat, I think now I'm speaking over time, like over a long period of time.
Yes. Yeah.
I think for like the next couple of years, because the next year and a half or so is probably going to it's going to be Spider-Man and Doomsday. And then Secret Wars. That's going to be all the Marvel stuff. They're going to put like 30 figures out from those movies, 40 figures in the next 2 years, maybe more. Anybody who has like turns their head into a cameo for 3 seconds is going to get a figure, probably. But like, I think this would be really cool because they have especially in the Asian market, because obviously they're a little bit more like anime kind of character design style. they lend themselves to the home market, and I think I know the Luna Snow and I think Wolverine are the first two from Marvel Legends, and those are selling really good. Like I think they may have sold out. They're insanely popular. This feels like though a nice. Honestly, I don't dislike I'm not even sure to call it I thought it was a Cos Baby when it first popped up.
It is a 1/6 scale. It's in the veins of 1/6 scale with the if you do the measurements, it is a 1/6 scale figure. It's not. The thing is, what's funny is it's not what's one looking for. It's not advertised as a 1/6, but it is a 1/6.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. Like I think that the Jeff the Land Shark, like if it means they're going to do more actual Marvel rival stuff, I think it's cool. But if they just do it as a one-off, I think it's kind of dumb. Like it's like, why are we just doing Jeff by himself? Kind of, you know? It's like, okay, maybe dumb isn't the right word, but it's confusing. But obviously, we've seen Hot Toys do that. But I mean, I think the big ones were you were showing and talking about earlier. I think the Masters of the Universe ones, even of the, I think it's cool. I like Jeff the Land Shark in Marvel Rivals. Yeah. But I just think this is a weird choice. But Hot Toys has been doing that some lately. But I think
I feel that they're trying to get into the Q factor as well.
Yeah.
With their lines, right? Some figures that and also, I'm very surprised that even Kevin Feige hasn't really touched on Jeff the Shark yet.
Yeah,
because it's pretty much in the marketing. It's in the branding of cuteness, like
Grogu or something.
Yes.
He fits that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I think originally he was heavily with Deadpool originally.
Yeah. So he started out as so MODOK made him, and then he got stolen from MODOK by Gwenpool, and then after that, Emma Frost and Bloodstone took him, and then Deadpool takes him as well. So he's been all over the place, and jokingly, and it's true though, there's a custody battle for Jeff the Shark because he's so damn cute. Everybody wants him, and there's a custody battle between all these characters, and Deadpool's the worst of them all.
I just would say it feels like for Rivals at least. I mean, if they did a 1/6 scale Jeff the Land Shark, that feels like it should be an accessory with Emma Frost. Like that's who everybody associates really for Rivals. True. Jeff the Land Shark with.
Yeah.
Although she's probably gonna be busy hitting on Cyclops and stuff.
Oh boy,
coming around here shortly next month.
Oh my god, that's gonna be funny.
If they do anything like they did with Black Cat and Spider-Man. Oh boy.
Black Cat. Oh my god. I want all the mommies. Yes.
Yeah.
All the Marvel rival mommies. Yep.
I would say though, this past week, because this is just what Hot Toys seems to like just throw stuff in a giant bucket and throw it at you all at once. I think the Masters figures are the one I was most impressed with because I think that He-Man and Skeletor. Especially the Skeletor. Now he's kind of a CGI creation, so it's maybe with the face and all that stuff. But I was really impressed with both of those figures and how they cleverly use the bases and everything. That, like you were showing with the throne, like turn around and have the throne. I think those figures. What are the movies really good? I have low expectations for the movie because as much as I like Masters of the Universe, He-Man is inherently kind of goofy. You have to be willing to kind of buy into a goofy premise for that show, even more than some other things like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. But this Skeletor I love, because some people are complaining, that he's played by Jared Leto. I'm like, you're not even going to see. Unless like there's some flashbacks where you see like blue-skinned Jared Leto Keldor or something like that. That might where he has a short thing and it's how he becomes Skeletor. That's all you're going to see. Now, I admit, I love Frank Langella's Skeletor from the original 80s Master Universe. Like he plays Skeletor more serious than Skeletor ever was in the 80s show. I think he is a perfect evil Skeletor. Like, he is actually kind of menacing and scary. Now, he's still in a stupid movie. I'm not going to say that the original this movie does not have a high bar to pass. As much as I love the 80s one, I mean, it's got Dolph Lundgren, it's got what is it, Courtney Cox in it. You know, I mean, they literally. But this movie, I'm going to actually get Orca. Gwildor made me insane as a little kid because I kept going, "Where's Orca?" The floating wizard, the little Trollan wizard.
I wonder where is he? I wonder where is he? They haven't really showed any of the marketing with him, right?
I would hope. I hope they have Orko in this movie because
maybe they're trying to keep him as a surprise in the trailer. I've not seen Orko anywhere in the trailer.
And we can't say they're not going to do CGI because just from the trailer, there's a billion CGI in this movie. I can't. I mean, if they have Mechaneck in it, but they don't have Orko, I would say something's wrong. But I love how he sits here and everything. Like, I just think I love these figures. I think they're really good. I can't get them because Star Wars month crushed me, and I have figures from that I have to get. Like, that's my main IP for Cisco. But I can get why someone may not dive in on these. They want to see them because you can get it where you might think they're really cool looking, but if you don't really like, if you saw Mando and Grogu and you went, man, that movie was dumb, or you didn't like it at all, and you're like, well, I pre-ordered like 3 or 4 figures from it. How would you be feeling about that? I don't like the source material. I like the figure's cool, but I don't like the source material it's from. I think that matters. Why do you think Jake Skywalker is still sitting there?
I don't know, because people are getting tired of blue milk Jake Skywalker. I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean, though, is people do not like the source material, which the figure, because we can say the figure doesn't look bad. Like, we were talking, even the rooting for the hair on the prototype looked like one of the best. I think even in comparison, like, that recent quarter scale Mando or something, with the hair and everything, I think the hair for that Jake Skywalker, actually, for at least how it looks like they did it, looks better. Like, I think it actually, with that artisan application, they did a really good job on the pro. Now, that doesn't mean the regular one will be crap, won't be crappy or something, or have hair falling out or whatever. But, man, just look at, I love, now, the one thing, did they say when you were looking through, because I was also kind of eating when you were going at these guys a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Did they mention for the light up for his eyes and everything, are they battery based or are they
battery?
That's the only problem. That is the only big problem, is that he'll look cool like this for 5 minutes and then never look like that again unless you get a new battery.
Now, granted, maybe once we go into Sideshow shenanigans, maybe they'll say something different. You never know. Yep.
But like, this feels like a plug in the back. And, now that still isn't perfect for Hot Toys, but to me, this feels like a thing with the eyes glowing red is kind of weird. I love the crown. I personally don't like it.
It
is kind of maybe a spoiler, though.
Yeah, I personally don't like the crown, but I get it within the lore. It makes sense.
It's very accurate, though, even to the old 80s animated version of Randor's crown. I don't know how you guys in chat think, but I absolutely, the Skeletor is the one I like better between him and He-Man. Like, this is probably the 5 figures we got this week. The Skeletor is my favorite because I just think Skeletor.
Don't worry. Demon, he did fix the crown though.
Oh, he did. What did he? Perfect. Well, I mean, you go from the Eternian crown to the Celestial Ruler of the Collectorverse crown. They're much more power.
I like how Demon brought up the old, because he has several of my old Gundam hat PNGs that he incorporates in the figures. He got my older one to all the battle damage hat, right? Just to sell the figure, because the head sculpt is pretty much a freaking skull, and get the battle damage version of the Gundam hat. I love that.
Well, and now I can get, because someone did mention who I was like on Facebook talking with. they did make the point. It's easier to kind of make the Skeletor where you might buy into that because it's, you know, like a skeleton face monster thing. It's not like the He-Man where they're actually having to do the full likeness of, you know, the actor or anything. So that is the thing where if you're comparing them, it's a little bit different. But I think the He-Man looks really good though too. Like, I mean, I think it looks a little bit more buff maybe than actually the actor like the He-Man in the movie from what we've seen. But
so you're saying that that Hot Toys may have made the actor better, made him look better.
Some silicone enhancement.
Okay. It gave him a steroid shot. I got you. Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's just really cool that we're getting these. Like, whether you decide to get them or not, you can just appreciate that this is something that the Zaholic, I would not be surprised if they don't tease She-Ra, and they will probably tease Hordak, like for a sequel or something. It's just this movie right now is supposed to have somewhere between $175 $200 million budget, and right now, at least from early tracking, they're saying it's tracking to as low as $25 million opening weekend. That's horrible.
Oh, okay. I know why you brought that comment. Oh, okay, you read that too. Oh, that's right. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how things go because honestly, right now, if they're able to give us Battle Cat, Panther, Man of Arms, Idris Alba, I think they have Idris Alba's likeness, right? Didn't they do an Idris Alba figure years ago? Did they? What that was?
They didn't do Bloodsport. I think a third party did that.
Okay, what about
they did Will Smith as Deadshot.
Okay, no, what about Idris Alba's role in Thor? Did they do a figure of him?
I don't think they ever actually did.
Forgot his name.
No,
the guy that the all-seeing
yeah,
character.
I know, I'm forgetting his name. It's not Balder. Because in the comics right now he's dead, and it's actually what's her name? Jamie Alexander's character.
I know. Yeah. I
know. She does all the seeing everything now in the Guards of Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah. I'm aware. Yeah, I know she's the one that's all seeing right now.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm just really impressed, man. Like, a lot of times if you ask Hemdell,
thank you.
This is a movie I could have seen because they might be a two and done kind of thing for them, that they would have skimped out a little bit because on a unproven new live action movie, you know, that's not one of their bread and butter, you know, Marvel or DC or Marvel, DC or Star Wars, but they did it. What do you think the price point is going to be though? Do you think probably like 285, 315?
So someone brought it up earlier. They did the math over at Toy Assemble. Toy Assemble already has these up for pre-order. Yeah. So apparently Skeletor is 350 at Toy Assemble, and then because of the light up function, I bet you. Yeah. And then 305 for He-Man. But here's the thing, though, it makes sense because of the newer stuff they're adding to these bodies as well. This is
me and Silicon Body, for both.
This is new. So. Yeah, this is new. Nate, did you see the X-Men 97 Season 2 trailer? No, not yet. I know.
I did. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but the moment I woke up, I started streaming. So I haven't watched the trailer yet.
I will say, I know a lot of people.
What they did did you see what freaking FedEx did to my damn freaking box?
Why did they feed it to a bear?
No, they fed it to the lizard.
Holy damn! Oh, is that the 2.0 Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah, with the deluxe. Set.
Oh, geez. Good luck good luck if you have to try and sell that later.
It's fine. It's just a shipper box, man.
I'm just saying you won't be able to say an undamaged shipper.
Apparently shave off $10 because of the damaged shipper. Yeah.
But is that the special edition?
Yeah, it's a special edition. Yep.
Oh, I hate you. I want to get the regular one, the special edition, but everybody wants like $400.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I've never had an issue with UPS, but every damn time that Sideshow picks FedEx, it's all downhill.
They always send me UPS. Like, I don't think I've had FedEx as an option like in like at least 2 years.
Yep.
What do you? So, of these, are you waiting like something? Are you going to wait till you see actually some of the movies? Because obviously you have a lot of Star Wars stuff and other stuff you kind of are looking to do. Are you going to wait till you actually see the movie? And if you really like the movie, you might.
So Lobo's already. I'm already getting that figured regardless of the movie. Skeletor and He-Man getting those regardless of the movie.
Okay.
Supergirl, I'm trying to debate right now because I know that NR is doing Supergirl possibly, right?
Yeah.
So I'll see I'll see the movie and see if I'll be interested in getting just the sculpted version of Hot Toy Supergirl. And if I don't like her that much, I'm like, okay, I could skip this one. But we'll see. We'll see how things
are. You going to wait to see? Because supposedly NR might be doing Lobo. Said they were going to do Lobo too.
I don't mind getting multiple Lobos. I don't mind getting multiple. I love that character so much.
Or you can wait for both to be shown, and then get which one you think's better.
Oh no, I want to get both of them. I want to get both Hot Toys and.
I know, Nate. I'm trying to help you save some money, man. You don't need
love
to a Lobo.
Though. That's my boy.
I know you don't need to a Lobo though. You got 15 other troopers coming to your house or something.
Yep.
This year. Although I guess you can make the point, Lobo's not going to be coming for like. Well, actually, no. Hey, someone had mentioned Supergirl was maybe, I think, supposed to have a similar time frame, roughly months-wise.
Month-wise, yep.
As like Mando or something was going to be coming.
Yep. It's going to be very quick.
I'm sorry, guys, I didn't catch in chat who had put it earlier. If Lobo's up there, I mean, I guess actually technically I could go look. Look it up now that I think about it. But if he had a similar time frame, because if they're coming relatively quick, that could be something to consider too. Where do you want to wait a year and a half or something longer or something like that for art to get theirs actually in your hands? You know, plus they seem to be doing a push to keep people away from being able to get art in the United States.
I do like the fact that Hot Toys is reusing the Return of Batman Returns base, because I really love that Batman Returns base deluxe set.
Oh, I think a lot of people. I think you had mentioned, or someone had mentioned, that they thought they were going to reuse that base in different ways, probably because of just how well it worked, where you could just stick whatever on it. Yeah, I do like it. Looks like though they're going to make Brother Cousins crazy because it looks like they're showing boots again as an accessory.
Big Dog. Yes, it's only battery power for the head sculpt. Unfortunately,
if they're charging $350, I hope they change that.
We'll see. Well, you never know. Maybe Sideshow will say something different. You know, but we'll see. Allegedly, yes, allegedly, because sometimes Sideshow would say something different than Facebook posts from Hot Toys. So we just gotta wait.
Supposedly, I don't know if were there supposed to be something else we were supposed to be seeing this week?
The last wave of
Star Wars, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, because they did say in the poster between April 27th and June 3rd is Star Wars month. So we still got June 3rd. There might be a last wave of Star Wars stuff.
Well, they probably do it this week, and that's going to lead in. They probably, whatever they're going to want to have to show or announce, they're probably going to do this week because they've got the whatever con fest that's going to be this weekend.
Which
in Hong Kong.
Starting Friday to through Sunday. So we might see that too.
If they're going to have something, then I would not be surprised if they put it up tonight or tomorrow night, because they probably are going to want to have, especially if they're going to be at a con and they have some other whatever. I mean, it might just be one or two figures that are well, we don't need exclusives, or something like that.
Yeah. Is there a Lobo cycle? Will it be a scale as the Batmobile?
It's big.
So the Lobo cycle, if they do it, it'll be about it'll be smaller than what they did with that Batman cycle from the Flash. So it should be doable, but they didn't do it this time. So we'll see what happens when they release the movie. They might be waiting to drop the cycle later.
I would say the show.
Also, are you familiar with the J&D ballerina figure or statue?
Statue? Oh yeah, looks really good. It definitely, I think, nailed the head sculpt a little bit better than the Hot Toys.
Yeah, I agree. I think they did a fine job.
And this one is supposed to be part of their platinum line, which the past those have been the ones that are super expensive, but apparently this is like not the entire arms and legs are going to be actually silicone. That's like, the Dancer Harley one that was like $4,000 was all silicone. So why she was super expensive. But I think this looks really good. I have no interest in this, like, at all, like zero. I think it looks really good though. I think there's a lot of discussion, and I'm going to guess probably on Friday night on the statue stream. They think this probably is one of the best likenesses that they've done. Now, I'm going to say, I think that, as we have just mentioned, that Margot Robbie dancer, I think that maybe, because someone finally nailed Margot Robbie. I think that looks exactly like her.
I think the newest Margot Robbie is really good from Hot Toys.
Yeah.
It hasn't been released yet, but she looks really good.
Yeah. But this head sculpt and all that stuff looks really good. Too bad it would be paired with the John Wick that's not so good. That John Wick sculpt for that thing is rough. Like, it's rough that they finished with. But I'm it's interesting for at least J&D going in, that they're going to some very different licenses. Yeah, well, yeah, no, it's really good. It's going to be like $3,200. It's going to be really expensive, or at least US probably.
Wait, $3,200?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow.
Not directly necessarily from J&D, but from other retailers. That's what, because it's not.
Oh, that's cool.
It's supposed to be a platinum
got both
line.
legs showing off.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. I've actually was really impressed. I don't know if you had talked about it in one of your shows.
No. This is the first time. This is the first time talking about this one.
No. I was going to mention that J&D Joker, the bank robber one, where some people were showing it off. Actually came out looking. I know.
Oh, wow.
I know we're probably maybe over Joker at this point.
We're Joker out.
50 and once it's killed, it's been like 500 of them.
I love how Joji says the statue looks better than the actress. Oh my God.
Well, bro, come on. Let's not be crazy here. Yeah.
Big Dog Power. I hope the Hot Toys revise their ballerina. I hope so too. I think they just, personally for me, I think they just released it too early. It just came out the oven a little bit too early. So we'll see. Maybe they had time to work on finesse the head sculpt.
They're really behind on some of their artisans. The first Suicide Squad. We need to start looking at Hot Toys, because they're putting in all these short-term troopers and all stuff like that. But there's some older release stuff, like the Artisan Harley, the Harley from Suicide Squad, the red and black outfit. That one's super overdue. Like, they need to get that out. People are still waiting from Sideshow for the Darth Vader Mustafar edition.
Mustafar.
Like that figure, the same
Mustafar.
one, like the Sith Apprentice, but for the US market, basically, that version.
Oh, that's right. I'm still waiting for that too. You're right.
Yeah. I of course, I'm mentioning figures that I actually have a pre-order. Or had a pre-order, so I'm a little bit biased with that. Although I don't have the Harley anymore. I canceled that a while ago because I got my whole money. I got all my money back, and I had already the Suicide Squad 2.0 fully paid off. So I was like, oh, well, that's the Harley I want. Actually, I love how this looks, though. I think I do get where the likeness is a little maybe off, like having seen comparisons like from movie stills, but I still think it looks good. This is one of the things where I especially for kind of a space alien character or something, even though I know he's being played by Jason Momoa.
Well,
this is,
you know what?
I kind of don't want to see Jason Momoa exactly when I look at it. I want to see Lobo.
So the thing is, I think the likeness is off because usually the sculpted hair, right? It just, especially the beard, just takes away from the accuracy.
And it looks a little bit thicker. than how his beard looks a little bit thicker than it does like actually in the movie.
But it is Jason Momoa. I do see it. It's very close. Now, if Hot Toys was able to implement the beard like they did with Zeb Aurelios, that'd be pretty cool, you know? Because I think Zeb Aurelios has the beard, right? Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, this would be this would have been cool if they threw in the like artisan treatment for the beard. Yeah.
I just can't imagine trying to take off that coat with that hair where it's not rubbing or something, you know, the coat rubbing against the hair there for possible paint.
I can see that too.
That's my only concern really with this look. I mean, this is a concern, honestly, with both of the figures, is just because they have the long hair that is sculpted, you can't turn their heads. Like, you're not, I mean, I know from the She-Hulk, you're not going to be able to turn their heads, or you're going to be like pins on needles trying to motion their head around, not rub it against the body. That being said, the expression here and stuff, I don't think you have to move the head very much for on it, because you know he's in a specific type of mood with that head sculpt. I love the jacket. There's nothing taken away from the jacket here. I think you can buy this. Like if you want, leaving out Jason Momoa, leaving out the movie she's going to be in. Like basically, if you're like, I would really like to own what would look like a quote realistic interpretation of Lobo. Like you just want to because you like movie, you collect Hot Toys or you prefer movie realistic style. You can not see the movie, look at this and go, hey, this is a realistic interpretation of what Lobo would look like in an actual real life movie. Leaving out if it's Jason Momoa playing him, you can look at that and go, that is what I like. That was my picture.
I have to have this. Yes.
Yeah, this would fit the bill, even if you have no interest in the movie at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that James Gunn didn't go with the red eyes. But it is what it is.
Or at least maybe like eye contacts or something like that for Momoa to wear that would make him more the darker blood red. But you know, I'm actually hoping Mando at some point is fine. You know, who does the 6 scale, like even though they've got the joints and stuff.
Yes,
I will probably get if they ever do an actual Lobo from Superman, like that version of Lobo, because that's my favorite version of Lobo. Like that is my absolute favorite version of Lobo, is Superman the animated series / Justice League.
Oh
Lobo.
yeah, that's my favorite too. Yep.
If they actually do an animated one of him like that, even though it's got the joints, I probably will buy that, because I would that Lobo is one of my favorite guest characters in the entire 10 years of the Tim Paul Dini universe. But I love this figure. It's just, honestly, I don't think if they were to do I would have much more chance that I would buy this one, even if they did like in art as a full rooted, hair version or something. Yeah. Because I'm just not going to spend $500 on a figure of Lobo. I like Lobo, but I don't like. I would not get something that would take me away, because the big monster in the room right now is a certain Xenomorph series that is kind of hanging over, where I actually looked at this and thought I might have just bought Lobo even if I didn't go see the movie. But there's Miss Ripley and her Reeboks and stuff that are in the back of my mind, kinda.
Well, the thing is, so May 29th, they did the May 29th to 31st trailer, right, for Hong Kong Hot Toys Hong Kong Comic-Con, right? Apparently, 20th Century Fox logo was part of the Hot Toys stuff there. So what's 20th Century Fox? Aliens. Maybe.
Lord help us, man. Lord help us. Like, I'm really caught because I want them to make everything, but I also kind of go with my hands, cover my eyes, saying please don't do everything, because I don't know if I can commit to a 9 or 10 figure line. But I also don't trust Hot Toys with these anniversaries, which for obvious reasons for what they're gonna do. But of course, I said for Aliens, you know what? If they just do Ripley and the Power Loader, I would be happy with that. That would make me super happy. But I would love to see something else. But I might get this Lobo. I don't know. It's because I like how it looks.
So you're gonna wait till the movies, see if it sells you the character.
Yeah, I'm because honestly, I don't know if I'm going to see Supergirl. I don't really have much, if any, interest in the movie at all. But I don't love Lobo, but I really like him, and I like Momoa playing the character. The one thing that will get me to see the movie would be Jason Momoa Lobo.
Okay, so you did ask me in the comments what is my top 3 figures from Star Wars,
and I'll say my top 3 too. One has to be a trooper because I know you're buying troopers.
Okay. My top 3 right now, Queen Amidala herself is among the top 3 for sure. I think this was a big surprise.
Good surprise.
Good surprise. Let me see. I'm going through the photos now. There's more photos. Damn. The B1 with the Stap is a very close to be top 3 right now. I really like.
You can have like one like honorable mention.
Okay, I throw this one as an honorable mention. There you go. I throw this one as an honorable mention because for how long we've been waiting for this version of the B1, and also the price tag for this is fairly cheap for what you're getting. You know, I'm like, damn, with the vehicle and everything, it feels like you're getting either a vehicle or the figure for free for that price tag.
I can buy, and especially considering the Stap by itself is $170.
Yeah, I think I throw in the ROTTA as among my top 3. I really like this. I really like the fact that we're doing a lot more xenomorphs. Xenos. We're doing a lot more Xenos for the Star Wars universe. I really like that. Honorable mention for Embo, not yet for me because
not officially announced. He might be coming tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't been. You never know. You never know. But definitely rolled a HUTT, and then. Oh man, it's gonna be tough for me. Okay, I already got one honorable mention. Okay, let me see. Going through the figures again.
The one has to be a trooper.
The SnowTrooper. I really love that. I really love that SnowTrooper. The Return of the SnowTroopers. I really love that one.
Yeah. Yep. And you saw Mando Grogu, correct?
What's up?
You saw Mando and Grogu. Yeah, you did the review.
The movie. Yeah. I already saw. Yeah, I just see it. Yep.
It's not going to be concept Anakin. I figured that was going to be all over your thing because you love Count Dracula.
I do like this, but the thing is, it's been done to hell and back already. You know what I mean? And then Artisan Qui-Gon, he's definitely at the top 5. But then again, Artisan Qui-Gon was needed. Like, I already have the Qui-Gon. You know what I mean? I already have the Qui-Gon.
You're trying to think of something you don't have. Kind of
exactly.
Like
I already have the original Qui-Gon, and I'm just getting a 2.0 version. And then Queen Amidala herself, I don't have that. No one has that except for third parties. And then Luke Skywalker, you know, the golden jacket of life preserver. Kid thinks he's gonna drown. It's good, but that's just Return of Jedi Luke with the life preserver. Okay, I already have
and the Dark Empire head
Jedi. Yeah, I already have multiple versions of this particular character already. It's not my top 3. But Qui-Gon definitely will be a top 5. But those are my top 3: SnowTrooper, Queen Amidala herself, ROTTA the HUTT, and then an honorable mention would be that B1 and Stap.
Okay, so that's good. What about concept Ahsoka? Let's not go into that discussion, guys.
What about concept Ahsoka, Nate? I made sure to get that purchase right away before
it was $500-$600.
Yeah, but I will just to end the shenanigans to move forward with the stream. I will say this for those of you that did cancel that figure outright because of your YouTube shenanigans. This is all I gotta say.
I'm the enemy because I like to think, I like to read. I'm into freedom of speech and freedom of choice. I'm the kind of guy who likes to sit in a greasy spoon and wonder, gee, should I have the T-bone steak or the jumbo rack of barbecue ribs with the side order gravy fries? I want high cholesterol. I want to eat bacon and butter and buckets of cheese, okay? I want to smoke a Cuban cigar the size of Cincinnati in the non-smoking section. I want to run...
That sounds you ranting like that.
Do not tell me how I want to freaking collect my damn freaking figures. Do not tell me how I want to collect my way, all right? Don't be going around canceling figures because you got insecure about your shenanigans. Get out of here. Anyway, move on.
It's hard to follow that up. Nate fought up. The Nate Myster, who's usually being the victim, is striking back. Okay. So for me, if we're allowed an honorable mention, I probably would say, I'd probably say Amidala. She'd be my honorable mention.
Wow, honorable mention for Amidala. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I really like this look, but I'm also approaching this for what would I like to put into my collection. My issue is I have Attack of the Clones Amidala already, and I try and keep one representation of the character. With there are very few, and I may still get this one, but it's kind of I would have to be willing to probably get rid of my other one if I was going to get this one. That's just Amidala is not big enough of a character that I'm a huge fan of in Star Wars, like for me to own two of her. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get her, but this is something where she's not coming for a year. So, I'll wait to see what we get, because if we don't get a ton of Star Wars the rest of this year, because I'm not really going to get any Spider-Man, or I'm going to get maybe Doctor Doom from Doomsday, but that's going to be it.
Okay.
I'm not buying any other live action hero. Now, if we do if they start doing a bunch of Marvel Rivals stuff, then I might be kind of dead meat. But she would be in the top. No, that is definitely not the case, Charlie Unicorn. Please. I don't need Revenge of the Sith Amidala.
To be fair, there's been people posting on Facebook asking for that figure. I'm like,
please,
okay,
y'all
do what you do. I don't know. I ain't kink shaming, but damn. Okay, I don't know what y'all want, but damn. Wow. Dear Lord have mercy.
Lost Will to Live Amidala is not the one that I actually need. So in my top three, number 3 I would have would be my trooper is the AT-AT trooper.
Oh, AT-AT
driver.
Cool. Okay.
I honestly love how this guy came out. I actually think I might, with the pants and everything, I like the slightly dirtier boots. Having seen it next to, now, admittedly, I'm comparing this to the Sideshow, and I mean this strictly.
I remember that too. I remember that. There's a lot of folks, not a lot. There were folks out there that were asking for that during the WandaVision days. They were asking for Prego, Wanda, Prego, Padme. I'm like, dear Lord have mercy.
But seeing this standing next, I've seen something of it standing next to the Empire driver. I think I might actually kind of, as a figure, specifically only as a figure, I might like this version actually a little bit better. Just with the boot, I like the dirtier boots, all that kind of stuff with this version. Doesn't mean it's as iconic as seeing that from Empire, but I think in this figure format, I may actually like it a little bit better.
Well, another thing too is that I know people are comparing this to the Sideshow version, but Sideshow version is based off the Empire. This one is based off the one from Mando. There's a difference here. So, Big Dog Palm is it worth getting 2 SnowTroopers early from Toys Buying Agent?
They're coming this year.
It's coming this year. If you want to pay the extra, $60 or $80 more to get these in early, at the end of the day, it's your money. Personally, for me, I don't think it's worth it to get these things early. The only reason why I get them early, for example, there we go, Sazi 10, right? I paid a little extra to get this in early because I missed my shot at Sideshow. If you missed your shot on an exclusive piece,
because they've been putting them up at ridiculous times or something.
Yeah,
when you're not prepared, you were asleep. When
I was asleep, I was because they put them randomly. So if you missed out and you want to get the exclusive, I think that's worth it. But $287 for to get it in, and then you pay what, shipping and tax or something, or tariff?
Shipping is going to be another. I mean, the tariffs are going to be the big thing that are going to nail you, because they're going to be a lot more than just the whatever.
Yeah, it's like 20, 30 bucks. It's 20, 30 bucks. That's not too bad, big dog. That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, but I just really like this one. I like the SnowTrooper because I've already got a SnowTrooper already paid off. You know. Wait a
minute. Nate, do you see Hot Toys doing the smaller walker from the shows
they
you
did.
Where have you been? You mean the ATRT? Where have you been? Shoji. I'm gonna help
that was, I was gonna say that was like the second announcement for Mando.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Where have I need
it's
to grab
not
that
coming until next year. I still think that's stupid that they're having you can buy the ATRT driver by itself now, but you're not gonna be, if you want to get it with the actual vehicle, you have to wait like a year.
Where have you been, Shoji? Right there, yeah. Imperial Remnant, ATRT driver, and ATRT set. Yep.
It's really cool, guys. I own the 501st, and that may be my favorite vehicle Hot Toys has ever done.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. I mean, the Trooper guy can be take it or leave it if you like. Because I mean, his look is like 3 different Trooper designs combined.
Yeah, you can put the AT-AT driver on this, like Thrawn said. He wanted to put the AT-AT driver on this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there's you can put if you're getting, because I'm getting the new Mando figure. But the AT-AT driver was my of all the Trooper things. I've already got, like I said, the SnowTrooper on order. I had to get that one. $339. It's not too bad. I mean, that's not just it. Well, yeah, that's not going to be maybe too far off, because I think it's about 3. If I was looking at like how for my SnowTrooper directly from Sideshow, it's going to end up being like 300 and something, like 315 or 320. If I remember correctly. Yeah, 311.
I gotta put that new Mando on it. Oh yeah, it looks so cool with the new Mando for sure. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm getting 2 ATRTs, one with the driver and one to put Mando on. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me see. Big Dog Pound, tell Geeking Out to send you some cash for being his blue red.
But I just like both blasters. This figure I think just came out. It felt like some of the opposite how I felt about the Imperial TIE Pilot Hot Toys version.
Yeah.
Now number 2 for me, this is hard. Like
this was number 1. Amidala was honorable mention, right?
Yeah, Amidala was the honorable mention.
Yes.
This was like number 3 basically, because I was gonna attribute my second one. I'm trying to remember. Gotta almost, because I'm trying to make sure I'm not thinking out of order when all this stuff was announced.
Hey, Charlie thinks I because I'm on YouTube, I make money, dude. I only make $1.35 a day.
Well, you know we do get $1.35 a day, right? Best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had.
YouTube ain't paying that kind of money. YouTube ain't paying that kind of money.
Brother. Yeah, so because it's hard to think here too sometimes, because there's just a sea of stuff that we got, like trying to remember exactly when we got it announced. I'd probably say my number 2. Now I will clarify, this is one I am not getting. It's just because of the way everything worked and everything for all these announcements that I can't get it. Like I was really thinking was Sabine. Rebels.
Sabine. Oh, Rebel Sabine.
I really like that Rebel Sabine. I was a little bit worried with the body, because the first one kind of used a similar body to like Costa Reeves and Bo-Katan, which I thought were terrible, with the elbows and all that stuff. But but I really like how that one came out looking. I was very surprised that it came out so well.
But yeah, Sabine. Okay.
Yeah, Sabine. I thought came out.
So that's number 2.
Yeah,
number 2 for Sabine. Okay.
Yep. And then number one, I'll wait till you get to.
I'm actually trying to get to Sabine. Like, dear Lord.
I mean, this is just how many there are.
They dropped so much. There you go. Sabine's over here. Sabine's over here. Trying to show off.
And she was just like a week ago, but not even 2 weeks ago. But I really like
that. Dear Lord. I gotta go in. I gotta go in. There she is.
There we go. We found one. That's all we gotta see. I like the hair. No, my number one is definitely not Jeff the Lancer. Even though
come on, Lay. Come on. Etiboron. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I do like how this one, besides this, we're kind of staying focused more on Star Wars. All of these.
Yeah.
But I wasn't first when I first looked at it. I thought the hair looked kind of weird with the coloration on her head because the Dew is more like the Sabine from Rebels, but her hair in Ahsoka was not quite like that. But when I really looked at it a second time, I like how they did the armor. I think they nailed the graffiti look and everything to her Mando armor. I think the head sculpt for a live action version, it's not perfect, but I can kind of see that the actress likeness with this hair fitting.
Okay.
Kind of like Rebels. She looks a little bit older because obviously Sabine was only like 17 in original Rebels.
Yeah.
But I just like how the figure came out with the dark saber and all that stuff. The problem is I'd have to buy the EZRA to go with it, and I hate that EZRA. I think EZRA looks terrible. But this was my number two because I love Rebels. I really do like Rebels quite a bit. And I think this is, if you want a live action interpretation of Sabine, obviously there's always possible some room for improvement, but I think she would be a really good one if you want to have a version of this character.
Okay.
And the head sculpt is obviously really good from the actress. Now, my number one, I had a couple of people who were actually thinking I was going to say Qui-Gon, but my number one was actually Yoda.
I wonder if
I love Yoda. I love Yoda.
No, Yoda is not over here. Okay, I'm going to have to find Yoda.
Yeah, but Revenge of the Sith Yoda, I love that figure. I love it's got the little floating, pram thing that he sits in and stuff, his floating seat. I think it's a great representation of him. Now, can you say maybe there's probably some reuse from Attack of the Clones? Probably. But I just thought Yoda came out looking so well, and that he was one of the top figures I have to get. Like, I haven't pre-ordered Yoda yet, but that's just because I wasn't in any hurry. Because he's, a regular pre-order.
He's open pre-order. Now, if he was exclusive, yeah.
Oh, I would have been all over trying to get him. Yeah. Like, without even missing a beat. But it feels like he was 50 figures ago.
Yeah, it feels that way. Oh, there you go. Zeb Aurelios with that beard. Man, if they could implement that with Jason Momoa or characters would be yeah.
Yeah, Zeb's figure, I know a lot of other people, it's just there were so many of them, even for troopers and stuff. And I know a lot of people are happy with Gree and all that kind of stuff. Gree never really he never hooked me that much. But I love this Yoda. Like, Yoda is obviously one of my favorite Star Wars characters that has ever been, going back to the OT version. A lot of people did I know, the criticism that he used the lightsaber in the prequels and stuff. Well, I was like, I don't know. I like Yoda flipping around using the lightsaber. His final duel with the Emperor is like one of my favorite fights in all of Star Wars. Even though it is kind of a CGI, even I will admit, it's kind of a CGI mess.
Which fight?
The final duel between the Emperor and Yoda.
It's an awesome fight, but my favorite fight with Yoda will always be the moment where he takes on his apprentice, Count
Dooku. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite moments of all time because I was there again. I was there 3,000 years ago when freaking Yoda walks in. Everybody just got quiet, like, Yoda. He just takes on freaking Count Dooku, and everyone lost their damn minds. It was like, that moment from Endgame where Cap picks up Mjolnir and Spoiler.
Oh yeah.
Takes on Thanos.
Yeah.
It was
I know
that
exactly.
same energy. That was that same energy from the audience, man. I was there again. I was there 3,000
Oh yeah,
years
yeah.
ago.
I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago.
Yeah. But no, exact same thing happened. We were all like, ugh, when we saw Obi-Wan and all them, laid out or messed up by Doku, and then in watching it, I was like,
Family channel, but damn.
My goodness. Oh, now he's going to show you some 12-inch picture. So, hey, one thing, guys. I'm just going to say something. You get one thing I am going to say. If you guys like Skeletor, on YouTube, guys, when you finish with stream here today, you need to go do a search for Skeletor Hates Destiny. The game is really rough. Yeah. A guy who runs channel has done a bunch of Destiny based with Skeletor, He-Man, and like using the old 80s model like characters, and he voices everything. But it's talking about Destiny. But Skeletor Hates.
Like Destiny, the video game?
Yeah. It is some of the most funny ass shit I've ever seen. Because it's like literally Skeletor. I mean, there's like Skeletor fighting He-Man in PvP, and He-Man puts up a bubble over a point. And it's all Skeletor being mad and like, Skeletor, I can't let this boob get one over on me. How do I get him? And he goes, Skeletor, think. And then it just cuts to that old grocery commercial with Skeletor and He-Man from like the 90s.
I'm gonna have to make it an emoji, like Olive Garden emoji. I'm gonna have to make
it's videos for him, like for Destiny, and there's been some other ones too. But they're all like Skeletor hates. There was this one because it was made by a guy who played this, but he did like 8 or 10 of them, and one was like trying to do this fight in the last shape raid, the final shape raid, which was one of the most painful experiences I've ever had.
Worse than game. Wait, worse than Taken King?
Oh, way harder than Taken. Dude, the fights.
Wow.
In the final in the raid leading up to the freaking fighting the Witness, which was the like literal darkness, was one of the most annoying.
Wow, worse than Taken King. I remember Taken King.
Beating Oryx and stuff like that was child's play next to beating some of the fights.
Dude,
the final shape was one of the most annoying things I've ever. Literally, when they had a 24-hour buff, my team, we tried it for 6 hours and just said, you know what? We couldn't get past the first boss. Well, yeah, that is one thing I guess that Nate is missing is we need a Skeletor layout. Maybe after Masters of the Universe actually comes out,
so
we might need to try and do something like that.
I wonder if Hot Toys Skeletor will be able to pull that pose off. The bedroom pose from could he pull this off? I wonder if the Hot Toys can pull this off. I wonder. This will be the big test right here. This will be the freaking test from Hot Toys.
You got to buy 2 Skeletors, one for just in case you try you put your other one in the pose and whatever it does.
I know what I think the Skeletor can't pull it off because of this one pose it did right here. I think Hot Toy Skeletor will be able to pull that pose off. Look, right there, because of this one pose right here. Him sitting down like this, I think it should be easy. I think Skeletor will be able to pull off the bedroom pose. He should be able to do it. He should be able to do it. I think he can. Geeking out. Who made that Skeletor pick? So originally, it's a meme. Skeletor laying down on the floor. It's a meme, right? It's from the old, it's from the old Master Universe He-Man show way back, right? The old classic, right? And they took that meme and they've been using it ever since. Him laying down with his cakes showing off and stuff. Then just for giggles, freaking Master Universe, the movie, the live action movie, recreated that pose. And then Demon took that pose and put a Gundam hat on it and called it a day.
Oh, hey, Nate, I sent you a link.
Link. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm about to get that link.
I mean, this is, hey guys, they are paying homage, like with Skeletor and the He-Man, the old 80s He-Man figures that were all built like mega buff and everything. Like, they're paying homage to that.
Skeletor lifts, bro. Yeah, he'd be lifting. Yep. Those abs are gonna rip in the wrong way. Oh God.
You know, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. It's been...
Oh my God. Okay, we went in so many tangents. Was Yoda your last one?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay,
that was my top three.
Your top three. Okay. But you say you didn't like green. You just like.
Well, no, I don't say I dislike green. It's just green doesn't, like, I don't have a ton of like just reverence for the figure or the clone. You know,
Yeah.
I own most of the main clones that I would actually want to get. I mean, maybe my favorite clone figure is actually I own right now is Ahsoka Captain Rex. I love that figure because I think I have him in the phase. I never thought I'd put him in the phase 1, but I absolutely in the phase 1 armor. I think he looks amazing. I've got, you know, I already own. Also, I've got Wolf. I've got the, what do you call it? My brain runs. I've got Cody. Like I've got most of the main
1.5 Cody. Oh, you got the original.
No,
Cody.
I have the original. Like Cody was my like 5th or 6th figure I ever owned. But I've got most of the main clones that I really care for. I've also got all of the Bad Batch. You know, I own the entire Bad Batch, and I didn't mention the Clone Commandos because they're not that different than the other ones that I already own. So I really couldn't put them in the top. They'd probably be in the top 5, 7 fixer. But and then I'm gonna own all Delta Squad. And I've got one Clean Commando. So then I've got a whole setup.
So guys, I just got hit with the exclusive coupon code, $20 from Sideshow. And here is the list of figures that you can pick up for with that $20 coupon code. Imperial Remnant ATRT driver, ATRT, $20 off. The Iron Man Mark 43 2.0 deluxe version and the regular version. Han Solo quarter scale, $20 off. Feral Predator bow damage, the Predator figures, all of them, most of them anyway. And that's it. Everything else is just old stuff. Well, there's more stuff, but it's older stuff.
Do they have Do they have like the ATRT with driver and stuff? Usually the ones that are like over $400, they always have on there.
It's just the ATRT and driver. That's the only ones.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep. And then of course the shenanigans with Han Solo and the Mark 43. So those are the more newer versions. The movie promo pic has Skeletor laying down in the theaters. I put him in a hotel bedroom. Yep. Yeah, so the big movie did a promo pic of Skeletor, you know, is in a bedroom like pose in the theater. So, and then Demon just took that and just went crazy for it. Also, Demon, I don't know if you were on when we were talking about this, but Big Dog wanted to see if you can do a geeking out version of the clip from Bad Bunny. Tengo mucho hot toys, you know. But maybe Gundam had him up with the hot toys picture and everything, you know what I mean? Tita me pregunta, tengo mucho hot toys. Oh, hey, the Watcher is on. What's up, Watcher? How you been?
Hey, let me do a quick shout out, guys. Anybody in chat? Real quick, I just want to mention if any of you guys were looking or considering getting the Jinx Arcane figure, the Hot Toys one. Seller named Jonathan Padilla is actually selling the Jinx. Comes with all the accessories and the box. Supposed to be in box and shipper. You need to obviously reach out to them and confirm all this stuff. But he's got it up for $239, trying to sell it. I just wanted to mention that in case anybody's after that, considering she's like $280 normally by itself. And are you frozen?
What happened? Sorry. A freaking Grand Admiral Thrawn in Discord is making fun of me. Like, Grand Admiral Thrawn, you want to make more fun of me? Come on stream. I sent you the links. Anyway, he can't join in because he's working on his
no,
do it yourself Maji case right now.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning that, Charlie, because I know that figure people have liked it and stuff, and it's like 100. You'll save like it would be now. I always take a grain of salt with BST stuff, but where they have pictures of it and they're trying to sell for like 80 now. That might be too good to sound true, but they might be trying to get rid of it really fast for some reason. So I just want to mention it because it'd be like 70, 80 bucks off if you bought it from Sideshow. But yeah, no, I mean, it's really, it's been really impressive. I think Hot Toys has kind of expanded out just in the last year to not their usual 3 licenses, doing some different stuff. I think it's been really good. I was interested, Nate. I'm sure you may have heard, well, you may not have had too much here, but supposedly Hot Toys and Sideshow are trying to put the squeeze on a little bit more to keep out of the U.S. from distributors and stuff.
What you mean?
Well, like pop culture, in Australia, which was, fairly popular alternative to look like.
Okay.
Versus figures sometimes.
Okay.
Apparently, Moose Stream.
Yes.
Michael.
Yes.
He had posted up yesterday, and I asked him actually yesterday too, that Pop Culture had emailed him back about an order, and had said that they can't sell in-art figures to U.S. customers anymore.
You sure that's because of Sideshow and Hot Toys?
I don't know. I'm just saying there's something that they might be trying to keep in our now.
It just sounds like there's some shenanigans, maybe because Pop Culture has not sold any, has stopped selling stuff to not Sideshow, but to Americas because of the tariff shenanigans before.
Well, there might be something because their Sideshow is how Pop Culture gets their figures. Pressure being put on them to not sell in the U.S. because they don't want.
If that's the case, then Big Bad Toy Store is still selling in our figures. So,
yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that there was some discussion about that.
This could be the thing is, I personally think it's just the tariff shipping. I don't think it's personally. I don't think it's personally Hot Toys or Sideshow trying to keep them off because Big Bad Toy Store still sells in our figures, and that's U.S. That's New York.
Yeah. Big Dog Pound, just to answer your question for how many current orders, pre-orders I have, I think it's like 14 right now, 14 or 15.
Oh my God, they're memeing you right now in the chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I read it already, and I'm like 0.
Hey guys, 4 now, 0. Okay, so it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've sold 2 figures, I think, this year. And that that was for, like, I sold my Season 2 Mando because I got the money for that because I was getting the Mando and Grogu Mando. So I was switching them out. And I sold, actually, my Range Trooper so that I could actually make room for my SnowTrooper. You guys are just you guys.
No, sorry. Thrawn is making me laugh in the Discord, man.
I know. I mean, he is the guy. He is the guy who likes to laugh at his own jokes. I know that.
Okay, look what's going on. I'll show you guys real quick, man. Okay. Where's my damn stream? Oh my god!
Where your mind went, I don't know. I can tell you, it went away a long time ago.
Oh my god! Okay. Okay. All right. There you go. Look. Oh, here we go. That's me. Okay, I put the meme up. POV. Nate took you out to Augur. Now he's gonna show you some 12-inch figures. And then Nate's best buddy, Lane Kramer, loves breadsticks and 12-inch figures. You sick freak. Who does that? The scream.
That's him just getting back to me because I haven't been on Discord for like almost 5 months,
God.
6 months now. And I just let them kind of hanging.
Oh my god.
Nate, you're gonna die. So Nate, are you gonna watch start watching maybe this weekend? Any guys in chat? The new Spider-Man Noir with Nick Cage.
Oh crap! I completely forgot about that.
All the episodes, they apparently put all the episodes up, and you can watch them in color or black and white.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
watch it.
it's gotten good reviews. Now it's not Peter Parker; it's Ben Reilly, so it's not even actually really accurate necessarily, except for most of the costume, to even like the comic versions or even Spider-Verse version of Spider-Man Noir.
I'm gonna try and see if I could watch it all tonight, because this is my only off night right now. Because I did overtime I did overtime on top of overtime. I did 10 hours for 10-hour shifts the past 3 nights. So I'm worn out. I am worn out. I'm surprised I'm here right now.
I'm never surprised when you're here.
Yeah. Spider-Man Noir, Hot Toys coming 100%. I hope so. I hope so, Charlie. I hope so for sure. Oh man. Both are definitely on my wish list. This is my childhood right here. Yeah, I agree, Mitchell. I really enjoy the fact, even if the movie fails, I want to get both of these. It doesn't matter. Because I see He-Man, I see Skeletor. I don't need a movie to tell me this for me to buy this or not. You know? So I really like this. But all right, Lane, just to finish up the stream in a few minutes, have you enjoyed your May 4th-a-thon? Like, have you enjoyed this month of drops from Hot Toys? Because Hot Toys been diabolical for sure.
Oh, I think it's been overkill. Don't get me wrong, but I do like where I don't know if we needed like 25 to 30 figures in 1 month for the same property. I mean that's for you as an individual. Have to consider what you're going to do. I do think it makes it hard because doing so many in the same time makes it people have to make choices on what they're going to get, you know, kind of.
Yeah.
When I think there are things like some troopers where troopers may not move as the different parts of Star Wars where they did a lot of Mando, but that they jumped around and did different stuff, different eras.
Yeah.
Did the Amidala, did like the Revenge of the Sith Yoda, did Gree. That they gave a lot of choice where, yes, it was kind of overwhelming when you look at everything.
Yeah.
But you're not necessarily as a collector buying every era of Star Wars or every, different animated series or whatever. So you got a lot of choice, which might feel overwhelming when you just look at it like we were talking, just all at once in your face on the screen. Mm-hmm. But when you actually break down from what different eras or parts of the Star Wars property, when you really look at it, you get a lot of choice. You don't have to buy. Nothing means you have to buy everything. You might have priorities, but it's not just, there's just 1 or 2 figures I like, and I guess I'll just get those. There might be from some different versions of Star Wars or areas of Star Wars you might like better than others. So that's what you're going to put your money towards, and some of them, and you don't have to wait like an entire year and a half for all of them. Some of the Mando stuff, you'll be able to get it this year. Some stuff you're going to obviously have to wait for, but that's what I think is really cool. Even like, EZRA, who's not coming out right this second, like Sabine did, he's supposed to at least have a possibility before the end of the year he's going to come. Mando's going to come before the end of the year. Not exactly with Star Wars, but like we're talking about, if they're accurate with the stuff that Supergirl could come before the end of the year, like there's Hot Toys seems to may a little bit might be improving their windows for stuff coming out. You know, not everything, but for some of their figures and stuff, they might be making it so you're not waiting a year, where your desire for picking up the item, you know, might wane a little bit. Like it'll still be in when you might, especially if you really like the movie or like whatever property is that they show. So I liked what they did. It was a lot, maybe a little. I would almost could say a little too much, but I think it gave you a lot of choice. So if you like different specific eras of Star Wars,
I agree. I like the choices. I like the choices. I think the choices for this year, especially May 4th on, like it got so crazy with the releases from May the 4th that it continued on throughout the month, and it's not even called May the 4th anymore. It's called May 4th on, and I'm hoping this is I'm hoping in the future. Maybe this is the last time. Maybe next year is our maybe last time to get a May 4th on where we get the whole month of Star Wars to ourselves. But I'm going to enjoy the best I can with what we're getting. And this has been the best May 4th-a-thon. Like, I had to recall it. It's not May 4th. It's May 4th-a-thon. Ever. It was a beautiful year of Hot Toy shenanigans from Star Wars line. And I'm hoping to see more like this, especially with 50th anniversary Star Wars next year with Star Wars Celebration. Maybe the whole month will be, again, Star Wars galore. And we're probably going to see something similar to what we witnessed this year. They're probably going to do the same thing where we're going to get mostly, 50th anniversary New Hope OT stuff, but then it's going to sprinkle other IPs from the Star Wars franchise, like prequels, sequels, love or hate it, and then Filoniverse and stuff.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy though, since we're not going to get this is like, at least for new stuff with the Mando, this is probably what we're getting. This is what we're getting this year, because Ahsoka's not coming until like January or February next year. So
yeah.
Check out what I sent you real quick too. I want to see if you go blind.
You want me to? You mean the vid? I'll go. Oh, you sent me something.
No, that's a bit. Yeah, no, this isn't something. This is just something.
I can't see this now.
I saw that. I was like, yeah, that works.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The legend. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, the legend. Yep. The Legends of Archer. I do want to bring up too. Shoji asked, Nate, are you getting the final Swing Spidey 2.0? I'm gonna try to. Like, I have options here. I could buy it through. I could buy it through Jeremy. He has stock already available over there. I could buy it through him, or I could play the wait game and see when Sideshow drops this damn thing. Because I'm waiting.
Could be anytime.
It could be any time right now.
I get a feeling it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be tomorrow, though. I think they're gonna dump all whenever. Who knows exactly?
Yeah,
but they're gonna dump. Let's not start putting that in Nate's head. His head will explode. He won't ever get any sleep.
I barely got any sleep today. You know why? Because I had my alarm go off on me every 2 hours within the open hours of Sideshow, right? So I woke up at 12, and then I woke up at 2, and then I woke up at 3. I was like, there's no damn way they'll drop something after 3. Nope, they didn't. Okay, let me sleep my 2 hours so I could wake up at 5 so I could go and do the stream at 6. Nothing yet. And then now we're at 9 p.m. Eastern time. No drops yet from Sideshow for this damn thing. So now we're going to have to wait till tomorrow and see.
Yours is a tale of suffering and woe.
Oh my God.
I do think, I will say for this final swing, I get why people are annoyed when and everything, but I think the suit is just really cool, really nice. Like, I think it's a great suit. And if you love the suit and couldn't get it the first one, now it depends what the stupid price of this thing is. But I think it's a really cool suit, and it's got an improved body. They'll probably be the same body that they use whatever is going to be the base suit figure
for the future figure for your
brand new day.
Yep.
So,
let me see. Let me go over here. Nate, Aliens might drop tomorrow on Friday before the Hong Kong Con this weekend. Well, just to help you out, Mitchell, because I've seen you in the chats for the past whole year of 2026 asking for alien figures and HUTT figures to help you with your sanity. Hong Kong Comic-Con, right? When they dropped the promotions for it at Hot Toys page, they did put 20th Century Fox and they had aliens in the back. So maybe, Mitchell, maybe. They do it for SDCC. I feel that they might do it for San Diego. I think they're going to hold it for San Diego Comic-Con. That's what I'm thinking. They're probably going to hold it for San Diego Comic-Con. But hey, you never know. You never know what Hot Toys does. Faith, Alfred. Faith. You know what? Yeah, keep the faith strong, guys. Faith, Alfred. I think it's still going to happen. It's just that when it's going to happen. You know, I still have the faith strong that they're going to do the Aliens 40th anniversary stuff. It's just when is the issue. And I think they're probably going to hold out for San Diego Comic-Con. But you never know. We might see it this weekend.
He'll be here, Alfred. I know it.
What makes you so sure?
Faith, Alfred. Faith.
Hulkbuster 2.0 SZCC. I could see San Diego Comic-Con Hulkbuster 2.0 with the open canopy, automatic canopy, open canopy with a press of the button. Now I'm hoping that we do get the Hulkbuster 2.0 because Local Lou, he needs to complete his destiny. He has to reclaim the timeline. He has to fix the timeline. Okay, Hulkbuster 2.0. He has to buy that to fix the timeline. He has to. It's his destiny.
Oh, did you see NECA's doing like that old school Eastman Lair, like classic TMNT, like 4-pack, like all 4 turtles together? I looked at that and was like, if Lou
wow.
If Lou is not trying to get that, I'm like, something's wrong with the world.
Well, he does have a family now, so he's popping kids and all that jazz. So come on. He has to have time for his family, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out before the end of the year. It's $350, but it's all 4 turtles in the Collect 112. Sorry, Mezco is making it. Which their figures are really good 112 scale. But
y'all with such little faith, man. It's his destiny. so pretty much the Anakin Skywalker shenanigans. He was the chosen one, and then he failed to become Darth Vader. Damn. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness.
Somehow I bought Obi-Wan's interpretation of those lines better than yours for selling the hopelessness.
Wait, what?
But hey, it's been great being on with you here and everything. Obviously, guys, Nate, please make sure you hit the like button before you head out this evening.
Thank you.
You know, we always appreciate when you guys decide to spend time with us and everything, because you don't have to. Especially, I mean, you're listening to us to whether it's like me and Nate or Thrawn and Nate or whoever guest he has on for 3 hours of acting like goofballs. Yep. I mean, we appreciate that you actually want to spend that time with us. But this was a great, there was a lot of really neat stuff. We've been it's expensive, but it shows us that it looks like at least somewhat our hobby is still staying strong and people are still wanting to be engaged with it, which is ultimately a lot of the fun with
I love this. Real ones remember when these guys were best friends. I love this. Thank you, V, for sending me this. I love this.
That's funny. But Robert Baratheon. But so Nate, though,
yes,
because we've been talking a lot of hot toys just before we head out. This year, have you pre-ordered any in-art figures of ones they put up?
Right now, because I'm keeping up with my
I know Star Wars just kind of ran you over, so I was kind of like, you might be not in your mind.
I'm tired. So give me a second. So I'm keeping up with the dates, the cutoff dates for my in-art figures. So the last in-art figure I pre-ordered was Gimli. I got 3 more in-art figures to pre-order. I got to pre-order the 2-pack for Superman. I got to pre-order that. I got to pre-order BVS Batman. Was there somebody else after Gimli? Who else was after Gimli?
Was it original Superman?
Yeah. I already got that 2-pack. I need to pre-order that one. I still haven't pre-ordered that one yet. The 2-pack Superman and BVS Batman. Those are my other ones I haven't pre-ordered yet.
Gotcha. Okay. Those are going to be some good ones. Yeah. I mean, I was going to get the Batman Who Laughs 1/12 scale figure, but I got talked out of it. That Scorzino, man. I love that figure so much. Like that Scorzino. I've had a couple.
Oh my god!
Because everybody like the memers here.
Yeah.
I've had several people ask me if I was like, "Hey, will you sell me that Scorzino?" And I've had to say, like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's like that. That is that. I was like, that's my finally having some representation of Alien or Aliens or something in anything in my collection. Because as much as I like them, I have a hard time. Like, I know I like buy some with the statues and stuff. You might say, well, if you want something big, why wouldn't you get one of those like Prime 1 statues or something? Which my response is, well, my parents come to visit me, and I don't need a horrifying monster like sitting somewhere in my living room would unnerve them and everything. That wasn't for you to pull up. That I just thought you might say that's the Scar Predator. That finally came out to people after 3.5. No. Chinese collector. That thing was $3,500. Absolutely not. But that's one of my favorite Predators. My second favorite Predator behind Wolf.
Yeah, so as I know, AVP is terrible, but aesthetically, those are my best looking Predators of all time. Aesthetically,
well, they're huge, man. They're like all played. I think the guys that played them were all like 6'8" or something. They're like the bodybuilder Predators.
Nate pays us to be on here, and Lane pays Nate to be on.
That is absolutely not the case at all. Nate is paid by my presence of greatness.
Guys, real talk though, man. I like YouTube don't pay this kind of money. Y'all think I buy these hot toys with YouTube money? No, that YouTube money that pays for StreamYard. It's getting expensive, guys. I only get paid $1.35 $35 a day for freaking YouTube.
Well, you know we do get $1.35 a day, right? Best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had. No, I did the math with the viewership. It's only like $1.35. But thank you guys for the memberships and the super chats. Those go a long way to help out the channel as well. Thank you guys for that too. But also, I do it for the love of the game. For the $1.35 a day, I do it for the love of the game too. I've been doing a lot of streams too because of Star Wars May 4th-a-thon. I've been doing a lot of content the past month, and that's been pretty cool. Like I've been loving it because I've been wanting to talk about it with you guys. You know, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Let me see. You guys are great. You actually look at my comments. Oh my gosh, Joji. I do bring this up a lot too. Is that if I did not see your comment earlier, or things are getting crazy with the chats, please bring up those questions again. Because I tend to forget, or I don't have time to go back on the comment section. Sometimes I do, and I'm able to go back and see these comments. So I always said this, like, if you guys do really want to bring up something that you really want to talk about, just make sure to ask that question again. But I know the chat goes crazy, the streams go crazy, and shenanigans ensues.
Yeah.
Are you buying 2 of each? Say 2 of what? Star Crash. 2 of what? I need to know 2 of what, because I'm just getting 1 Skeletor. I might get 2 because I want that sexy pose. I do want to do that sexy pose. I might do 2 Skeletors for the sexy pose. So Lane put that in my head. Maybe I want to put one on a sexy pose. Sexy pose. Yeah. And then 1 He-Man.
Let's not put buying multiples of all these figures in Nate's brain, man. Like,
okay.
We got to have them control.
Yeah, I did answer that question. Yes, Star Crash. I was going to get 1 of each. I might do 2 because of the sexy pose for Skeletor. Do you guys think they will make a Jessica Jones and or Punisher Hot Toys? Because my Daredevils are getting lonely. Yeah, they're getting lonely. So Punisher, yes. Punisher special figure and brand new day figure. I can see that. Also, Jessica Jones can come in for Daredevil season 3 because they are promoting season 3 of the Defenders coming back. I'm talking Luke Cage. I'm talking Jessica Jones. I'm talking
Iron Fist.
All right, I forgot that gringo's name. Keep forgetting him. Yes. Big Dog Power 1 in the house with the Bring Out the Goats $2 super chat, y'all. Yes. Thank you, Big Dog Power 1, for the $2 super chat. Thank you. Yes, here are your goats, my friend. Here are your damn goats.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great beasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at...
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
Thank you once again there. Big Dog Pound.
Oh man, the damn goats. But yeah, just be patient, guys. We're probably gonna see the Punisher stuff later. They got 2 opportunities: Punisher special, and then the brand new day Punisher.
That's interesting. Michael Lauren points out the same guy played Scar Wolf, the engineer, and AVP Elder.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Mitchell. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's like Jimmy, guy who I know. He met a whole bunch of the Marines who are still alive. He met Frost, Vasquez, Michael Bain, Hicks. Shoot, I think he met Drake's actor as well.
Wow, and, Lane, you're quite the meme. You're quite the meme, my friend.
Thanks, guys. And then he met the guy who played, basically the guy who was in the alien warrior suit in pretty much all moving scenes and stuff was him.
Oh, hey guys, quick thing. I know this is out of left field, but I love my Godzilla too. Wow, look at this.
Mondo doing Mondo?
Godzilla. Yeah, that's pretty
Which
cool.
Godzilla is that?
I think it's a concept art Godzilla.
Okay, I was going to say because it looked like it has elements of like the Godzilla from
the
Godzilla,
white
Mothra, King Ghidorah.
Yes, the White Eyes Godzilla, Demon Time Godzilla. Yeah,
but combined with some kind of look like the thinner neck and body style of Godzilla from Shin Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but it's got the white eyes feel of Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, all that monster attack. This is one of my favorite Godzilla movies. That's neat. Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for Godzilla and Kong Supernova because they're bringing in probably my favorite
Space Godzilla.
Yes. I can't wait for Space Godzilla.
Okay, guys.
I know we gotta get going.
No.
Already wild.
Yeah. But the thing is with Godzilla, people, I think the community's all over the place with Godzilla. They're like, oh, Godzilla monster versus trash. Godzilla -1 and 0 is supreme. I'm like, you can have both. You can have your fun and goofy Godzilla shenanigans with monster.
I mean, what is half the Showa era for? I mean,
exactly, Showa era. Yeah, Showa era was oh my god, Final Wars Godzilla. That's my favorite Godzilla of all time because Final Wars, other than Monsterverse Godzilla, my top 3 Godzillas of all time. Final Wars Godzilla because he's like Jason Voorhees. He's like
the slasher monster Godzilla.
Slasher Godzilla of slasher I think that's the strongest Godzilla to date next to Monsterverse Godzilla because Monsterverse Godzilla, he's so powerful. His atomic breath went through the entire crust of the earth just to get through. Hollow Earth. That's crazy. Monsterverse Godzilla is peak powerful. He went through Hollow Earth with his freaking fire atomic breath. That is just crazy. That's powerful Godzilla right there. That's peak Godzilla. But then Final Wars Godzilla, he took out a freaking asteroid from space that was coming in.
I mean, yeah. And then well, my favorite Godzilla is Heisei
and then -0 Godzilla. I like -0. I love the baby. Who's the new baby in the block? -0 Godzilla. He's the baby. He's the baby. You gotta love the baby.
My favorite is Heisei era Godzilla. Like
Heisei. Heisei.
Yeah. Heisei era, which started not a Godzilla 85 / Return of Godzilla, derpy angry Godzilla, but the suit starting from Biollante.
That's my favorite. Godzilla vs. Biollante was my favorite Godzilla movie. It did horrible in theaters, though, unfortunately. It did
85 was pretty bad. I've seen the Japanese version, which is even darker than the American version.
No, actually, Godzilla 1985 did very well in theaters. That's what brought back Godzilla. That movie did so well in theaters. But then Godzilla vs. Biollante that came out after did so horrible in theaters that Toho had to go back to nostalgia and bring back. That's why after Godzilla vs. Biollante, you see all these nostalgic characters come back.
Yeah,
Rodan,
Mechagodzilla,
Mechagodzilla. Yeah, the reason why is because Biollante didn't sell properly.
Yeah,
and people were like, but the thing is, it's the best story out of the Heisha stories. Godzilla vs. Biollante is the best directed, best story. And
has some of the most full-rounded human characters.
Yes, exactly. But my favorite character from Godzilla vs. Biollante is the general of Super X. I love that ending where he's looking at Godzilla, going into the ocean, and he's like, "Damn it, we were this close to defeating Godzilla." And then his second command came up like, "Come on, kid, you get it next time." He gave him his hat. He's like, I'll get you next time, Godzilla. I'll get you next time.
Biollante was one of the more interesting monster things.
Yeah.
Now, admittedly, from that era, Space Godzilla is my favorite, even though he might be in the worst movie.
I have a soft spot for Space Godzilla movie because one, we had the baby.
But man, it would have been so much cooler if we got
the baby.
I know, but it would have been so much better if we got Godzilla 2 rather than Mogra.
Yeah, but I finally loved the romance between the psychic girl
Sadusa and the other guy.
Like we finally got romance. We like out of all the Heisha movies, the only one we had actually a romance with was I think Godzilla 1985. There was a romance there. I like my romances. Okay, I love my action, my romance, and my sci-fi. And then we got a little bit of romance between those
Godzilla and Mechagodzilla had that a little bit too.
A little bit, but
but
they never came back. They never came back with that romance, though. That's the problem.
No. But the Godzilla, it's just that's the amazing, even more than James Bond, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, is that Godzilla is, because of what he is, he can be put into all. Now, I think like he was in maybe like Godzilla is one of the most disappointing movie trilogies I ever watched, which was the Godzilla. It was the animated CGI, kind of CGI animated.
Oh, don't remind. Oh God,
where Mechagodzilla was like a freaking city that was so much garbage that everybody hated.
You know what's crazy? The novelization and the concepts of the prequel Godzilla Earth stories were better than the actual Godzilla Earth series.
Yeah.
Like Godzilla, dude, Godzilla was
That's the biggest
literal
Godzilla
king
that
of
has
the-
ever
yeah.
existed.
Yeah, to be fair, yes, the biggest Godzilla ever. But I love the storyline in Godzilla Earth's prequel series. If Netflix can come out and do the novelization story based on do the animation based on the novelization story, that'd be cool. Because Gigan was a hero. Yeah, poor Gigan kept getting worse and worse throughout the story of the prequels, that he kept becoming more machine than man. It was sad. Poor Gigan. He became a hero of the human race, trying to defeat Godzilla. But like, yeah, I didn't hear that bell, Godzilla. I didn't hear that bell.
Oh yeah,
Godzilla,
with Godzuki. Oh god, Godzuki.
Oh my god.
That's okay.
You're talking about Godzilla?
Actually,
oh
yeah. If you guys, honestly, guys, I would tell you, if you want to see something was a good Godzilla, like a good action adventure Godzilla, the
Godzuki, oh my god.
The 90s Godzilla that was based off the horrible American Godzilla movie, the animated series that was set after that, with the like reborn different Godzilla. Like Matthew Broderick's character was like the main character. Yeah. But that animated series is actually really good. It's got really good animation and actually has, I mean, for the type of show
the early 90s Godzilla.
Yeah, the 98, 99 animated
late
Godzilla
90s,
series.
my bad, late 90s.
Yeah, it came out after the movie. That Godzilla show is actually very good. It has actually, I mean, it's still it was like on Fox Kids or something. So I'm not going to say it was like the deepest show ever or anything, but it actually has some like more mature themes of some of the stories and stuff. And the animation was really good. I never thought I would.
Let me bring this up with Shoji. Shoji, no, you're right. Godzilla 1985 brought back Godzilla. Like, it did very well in the box office. Godzilla 1985 did very well in the box office for Toho to bring back all those movies. The one I said that did horrible in the theaters was Godzilla vs. Biollante. And unfortunately, Godzilla vs. Biollante is the best story out of all the Heishi's. Don't get me wrong, I love Godzilla 1985, but my favoritism as far as best story, best direction, best writing, best animation, best budget was Godzilla vs. Biollante. Best budget. And then my favorite Godzilla design, monster-wise, from the Heisha series was Space Godzilla, for sure. You know what's funny, Go? Space Godzilla is hated in the Japanese verse because he's a pretender. He's a wannabe Godzilla. The Americanas, us in the Americas, love Space Godzilla.
Oh yeah, Space Godzilla is awesome. Yeah. Like Prime One has showed like they're doing a series of statues based off like the posters from the Heisei era of Godzilla. Yeah. They've already shown like based off the King Ghidorah one, and they showed they may be doing one of like Mecha Godzilla. But I said, dude, do the Space Godzilla one, because that poster is one of the best movie posters for Godzilla. That was done all by the same artist and everything. Looks crazy. But Space Godzilla. If you want to ever, you should try and look up. If you ever want to see, who the hell knows if it ever come out. You should take a look at the Godzilla and Space Godzilla statues that XM was going to do. Like, I don't know if they're ever going to come out. XM's got its head up somewhere. But they were they were huge, like monstrous. Oh, yeah. But they were perfect representations of Godzilla. And like, there are two versions where one base was actually like a bunch of destroyed buildings, at the slightly more expensive version, but had all the crystals coming out of the ground, just like the actual final battle and everything. And they were shown like in New York Comic Con back in 2000 or 2021 in the middle of COVID. But they were really cool, but they've never been made because XM can't decide if he wants to go out of business or not.
That's funny.
But that's just me being kind of honestly to them. But
before we got into this tangent Godzilla, the one thing, as I said earlier, is that you can have both. You can have your goofy Godzilla stories with King Kong taking on the world of monsters and stuff. I love that. And you will have your serious stories like your -0. we can have both. You don't have to just hate on one series because it's too damn goofy. If that's the case, then you gotta you probably have that hate for Showa, because Showa was goofy. Earlier in the stories of Showa, it was very serious. But then later on, it got very goofy. It got to a point where Godzilla became freaking Bruce Lee with his martial arts. Puppy dog Godzilla. Love that Godzilla. And also 3-0
Godzilla. Godzilla versus the Smog Monster, Ghidorah. That is one of the most. If you want to see a gross thing, that especially like seeing the human cost of these monster movies happening, when Ghidorah does to people is absolutely disgusting.
I remember. Yep.
But that is a trippy movie too. But that's the great thing about Godzilla is that. Again, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the MonsterVerse version of Godzilla. I like the Japanese, especially suit version. Like, that's Godzilla to me, but I'm also a little bit older too. But I love like -1 and -0 is who knows. Who knows exactly what we might get from that. I would actually say, though, for modern Godzilla, I think one of the best redesigns ever was actually what you were talking about with Final Wars. I think the best thing maybe that movie did was what it did for Gigan. Because that design for Gigan is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Especially when you
mi gente Borico, Wepa Dominicana. What's up, Dagabito? My wallet has been safe for the last 2 days. You said last 2 days.
But what about the previous 28 days?
28
what happened in the last
days.
28 days?
Yep. And do you remember the Gargantuans?
War of the Gargantuans, from the 60s. Mm-hmm. The green
I remember that. I'm not sure they should remake it, but hey, it is what it is. I was never a big fan of the War of Gargantuans, but it was a watch. I used to watch that along with my Godzilla stuff. I was never a big fan. I was more a fan of ridiculous. It's ridiculous with Reptilicus. I forgot the name of that freaking monster, but it was a stupid ass movie. But it was a monster that kept it had like a heal factor like Godzilla. Like every time you blew him up, he kept coming back. Like if you didn't blow him up completely, his leg would be across. It was.
That was like Reptilicus. It was like a Swedish
Reptilicus. There you go.
Something.
Yes.
It was like a Swedish movie or something like that. Monster movie kaiju thing.
Yeah, it's horrible. Horribly
the giant claw is horrible.
Oh,
that
crap.
Movie that one or the giant.
Oh my god, the bird, the big.
Like, what? Come flying in. It's one of the worst movies ever.
Oh god, I hate it.
Giant monster movies.
Oh man.
If you want to see, actually, I think if you want to see it's not a kaiju movie, but it's actually part of a trilogy of some more like sci-fi movies Toho did. See the Mysterians. That's actually what Mogra's from originally. But it's actually you got Ahsoka?
No. What happened?
No, sorry, I was writing to Eric.
Oh, Eric got his Ahsoka today. Nice. He got a girl. There you go.
Did you unbox her already?
No, people have been asking me to do a live stream unboxing. So I've been overtime. I've been doing a lot of overtime. I'm sorry. Right after May the 4th shenanigans, I've been overtime.
Guys, look at there. Nate like shoving in my face his SnowTrooper there. Like, haha.
To be fair,
everybody mostly looks at
I like to show him off.
Kate's there. Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, look at Nate showing off that thing in my face right now.
Yep.
Jaws is coming for you.
Also, Doc Gambino, just for that comment, here.
I almost feel like I need to buy that Jeff the Land Shark, and we just do it as a giveaway on your channel. Like that's a holiday giveaway. Get Jeff the Land Shark.
That'd be cool. Honestly, I would love like if people want to give me some hot toy shenanigans, I would love like an army of Jeff the Sharks in my display case, along with Electro just in the back with them.
Just stuck in my. Hey, Frank Zero, that is services that are provided only by the Nate Myster.
Nate, I hate that Theodore. I don't know why Doc Amino hates the Theodore, man. I don't know why. How is that a Hot Toys figure? It is a Hot Toys figure, Doc Amino. It's a 1/6
It may
scale
not be the top of your list Hot Toys figures you thought you would ever see.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, you know, it's a weird choice. I'm not gonna lie, but I can see where you guys got to remember, like, where it does have kind of a cosplay feel to it. Those cosplays, I think, sell pretty well, or else Hot Toys still wouldn't be doing them to this day for different properties.
So Shoji brought up Gamera, guys. Gamera. So
the
okay,
Gamera
guys.
is spelled wrong.
So unfortunately,
That's
guys,
Gamora.
Yeah, he's trying to say Gamera.
I know.
I know he's trying to say Gamera because we're talking about Godzilla. How would you, unless Hot Toys dropped a 2.0 Gamora right now? It's not Gamora. He spelled it wrong. It's Gamera. I know. I'm putting things together. But for me growing up, Gamera was there. I enjoyed Gamera. But when it came to Godzilla, I was like, I like my dinosaur over my turtle. You know what I mean? I'm like, don't get me wrong, Gamera, he's the guardian of children and what have you. But I love my big ass.
Well, you think trying to watch
dinosaur.
the Showa movie, like late 60s, early 70s Godzilla movies for goofiness is difficult? Good luck with Gamera, especially after like the third movie or something. Yeah.
Not Gambino, this is Lade. He's not. Thrawn is not in today.
No. I didn't encourage him to do that. That's all him.
No. Thrawn is working. Thrawn right now is off today. He's working on his. He's working on his. What's that thing called?
Shelf.
He's working on his Maji case.
Maji case.
He's working on his own Maji case. He's building his own.
Good luck, man. Oh boy.
This is Lade, guys. Guys, this is Lade.
Yeah,
Lade.
I don't sound like Thrawn. We are two distinct individuals. But I do not sound like Thrawn at all. Like, we are two totally sounding. My long live the Empire is much more distinct than his. I want to go just dunk my head like in a vat of water after hearing that. But I sound like Thrawn.
You still on? Nate? Had to work at my part-time at Lowe's house today for Hot Toys. Oh my god, yo, all of you are going to y'all. Yo, you're not the only one, Big Rib. Doc Arbino, he got out of retirement just to work part-time to pay for his Hot Toys because I gave him the idea. OT for the HC. You got to find a way to pay for these Hot Toys somehow. Oh, man. Shoji's asking, yeah, but Gamera versus Godzilla was great. Wait, there was a Gamera versus Godzilla? Huh. Maybe, was it, what? I don't think there was. I don't think, well, I think there was like a third-party video that made it. I don't think Toho ever did a Godzilla versus Gamera. He did a Godzilla versus King Kong or King Kong versus Godzilla, but yes.
They did they're supposed to actually be doing, you know how for Godzilla festival or anniversary or something, they've been doing like kind of short CGI fights like they did the giant cockroach Megalon. Yeah. And I think they did actually a more powerful upgrade versus a Gigan. Well, they confirmed this year they're doing a new monster series.
Well, at least put Demon to sleep. Demon, he tends to go to sleep because of Thrawn's TED Talks. Yeah. So at least you got that one over Thrawn.
Well, I guess
right now I'm trying to get Thrawn to get in here because we're talking smack about him.
Well, I guess we're starting to get though. You got to win. I actually got to get going here.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But real talk before we leave. That last good question though about Gamera versus Godzilla. Godzilla personally would win that fight hands down. The Gamera has no skin in the game with Godzilla, unfortunately. Gamera, don't get me wrong, he's a powerful monster. He's up there with the best of them, but Gamera, the way Gamera fights, he tends to lose and then relearn the mistakes he made, lick his wounds, and join back in the fight. That's most of Gamera's. He learns from his mistakes, which is fine. It's how we all deal with life. We learn from mistakes to get better, right? Godzilla hardly makes mistakes because he's that overpowered. He comes in and wrecks shop to the point where the other monsters are running away. Godzilla's other monsters run away when there's a big fight. Godzilla doesn't have weaknesses. Barely any weaknesses. The only time he has ever had a big weakness was because the Xenos figured out a way how to beat him once. They're like, you know what? How about one, let's clone ourselves a Godzilla, or two, let's make a mecha version of Godzilla. Those have been 2 times where Godzilla was like, crap, I got beat up. This never happened to me before. All right, Super Godzilla. He goes like Godzilla goes like freaking Goku. Like he trains, he builds up Rocky, he starts lifting, he starts getting hit by lightning bolts. Like, And the other one is Ghidorah. Well, the thing is, Ghidorah is always running away by Godzilla too. So no, Ghidorah doesn't count. Ghidorah doesn't count because Ghidorah is always running away. But Ghidorah is also powerful too. Don't get me wrong, but he also runs away. But yeah, Gamera, he always gets beat up and then has to come back, relearn the lessons on how to beat the monster, and gets better. Godzilla doesn't do that. He just beats you. It doesn't matter how powerful you are. It doesn't matter if you're king or queen. These hands are for everyone, and he's coming after you. Whether you like it or not, he's coming after you. Okay? Godzilla's on that level. But yes, Lane, what's your thoughts on Godzilla versus Gamera if there was an actual fight?
Godzilla would murder Gamera. For one, Gamera is not as big as Godzilla.
That's true. Yeah.
And now the problem is too, there's really been only one version of Gamera that was actually like the 90s version of Gamera. The Gamera trilogy one that actually then did one of the best directors did one of the best Godzilla movies, Monster Attack. The problem is, like, which version of Godzilla would it be fighting? Maybe original Godzilla, like, the 56 Godzilla or something. But we've seen the Heisei era Godzilla might be more powerful. I mean, the Shin Godzilla one, like, almost can't be killed. That's what they were saying with his evolving life form status. Even the -1 Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if he could beat him or the MonsterVerse Godzilla. Because they're all some are bigger than Godzilla's too. So maybe like original Godzilla, like 56 movie or 54 movie Godzilla, maybe Gamera could beat that one.
Maybe.
But,
big maybe.
But every other Godzilla since has been bigger or more powerful. So I mean, I don't know if it's really
still that's
possible.
So for example, you brought up Godzilla's weakest form, which is Showa. Showa Godzilla can still pull off a win. I feel they still pull. It'll still be a fight. But you put Gamera in any other version of Godzilla.
Yeah, he's a era forward. Yeah. There's no way he has no chance against any other Godzilla since that. He would get smushed. And unless it was like a super Gamera, like he had some super evolved form or something, then maybe. But also the monsters that he's fought. I mean, most of the monsters he's fought, like even the 767, like Gaios, which is the most famous one, the like monster bat looking thing.
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to look, Super Godzilla's first Super Godzilla form, Godzilla versus Mega Godzilla. This is where Godzilla works with King Caesar to beat Mega Godzilla, and Godzilla got beaten by Mega Godzilla, right? So he had to relearn his lessons, try to get more powerful. So he became Super Godzilla. He trained up, he got hit with lightning bolts, and he's like, you know what? I got this. Super Godzilla.
Yeah. But I mean, just any of the monsters like Mecha Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Space Godzilla, even some of the other ones like Batra, maybe.
Batra,
like or Guy, like, you know, maybe not original Gigan, but like if he ran into Final Wars Gigan, I think Gamera would have a hard time, if not just like surviving very long against those monsters because they're just bigger and more powerful. Now, he fought something like Legion, which is a better, like it came out at the same time as Destroyer. Like the Destroyer is kind of doing their whole
Destroyer.
Yeah, the small versions of them and stuff really didn't work very well. Where Legion is like a alien xenomorphy type of creature, works a lot better. Is how they use them to be that kind of monster. But
I like how they became the Godzilla Godzilla hour.
Yeah. Literally, we've been talking about Godzilla for like 30 minutes or more.
Yeah. Yes, Rodan's good and all, but I don't want to keep going because we do have to go. But
yeah.
All right. Oh, also, Rodan's definitely, I think, like my second or third favorite monster because he's a flyer. I love that, and I love the monster.
Now, Rodan, actually, guys, if you want to, I would encourage. If you want to see what is actually a really interesting monster movie, the original Rodan.
Yes.
Which is if you need the monster versus monster action, stuff like that, of like later Showa Godzilla or something, you're not going to get that. But Rodan has probably one of the best stories. All of Toho's monster movies of that line that they did. It has one of the best stories, especially with the human characters and stuff, and how it kind of builds up. It's definitely one it's not going to be one you want to watch 50 times, but it's one if you've never seen it, it is worth spending time actually watching because it has an interesting story along with the Rodans.
Yeah, one of the best storylines.
I just watched it a couple months ago. I just watched it a couple months ago for the first time in maybe 10 or 15 years.
To be fair, Demon, P-Rock is a blasphemy of himself because he hasn't really done any content. So he needs to come back. Him and Denobi are in the same boat. Denobi hasn't done content. He's just came back. We just fished him out from the desert
the other night at one in the morning.
P-Rock needs to come back and start doing content. I know he's busy with life, just like Denobi. Like, I would love P-Rock to come in and we could talk about Godzilla like forever. I could do that with P-Rock all day. But P-Rock needs to come back, do some content, man. Just like Denobi. Denobi right now, he's just coming back. And then I don't know, we'll probably won't see him till like another month or two. But hopefully Denobi's he did say that he's gonna come back at the once a month. So we'll see.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But it's been a blast, man.
Oh yeah, good talking to Lane. Always a pleasure. I thought I definitely enjoyed talking Godzilla with you. I love talking Godzilla. That's my
you're playing right into my jam.
Oh yeah.
I don't own a lot of Godzilla stuff because it's one more merchandise thing that I don't want to fall into.
Well, the way you talked about, you're Godzilla. Yeah,
I own 16 or 18 Godzilla movies. Like, I own a crap ton of them, but I just haven't bought much ever merchandise because it's one more rabbit hole to drop a bit into the abyss for. Yeah, we're already kind of already. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. You know you're Godzilla. You know you're Godzilla. I was talking with you with Godzilla. I'm like, damn. Okay, Lane can keep up with Godzilla. That's good. I was very surprised with that, Lane. I was like, wow. Oh man, you don't threaten me with a good time, Lane. I could talk Godzilla. We could make a Godzilla stream just talking about Godzilla. I don't care.
Let's go movie by movie. Let's go movie by movie. What we remember, even if it's been 20 years since we saw it last.
Like, I know earlier, I think I had about 50 people watching because we were talking about Hot Toys. Because to be fair, it was only just Skeletor and He-Man. Very, very slow numbers for tonight. But I understand that because it's just He-Man and Skeletor. Not very big numbers. But if the viewership just tanked when we started talking about Godzilla, I was like, I didn't care. I'm going to talk about Godzilla, man. I love my book.
Yeah. Well, if we were like smaller scale and then figure collectors or Godzilla figure collectors, then we would have more people with that. I get that. But hey, guys, this has been a lot of fun. For everybody who stayed with us, thanks a lot. I know because we were more doing like babbling on about stuff that had nothing to do.
Literally the last 30 minutes, we were just talking about Godzilla.
Yeah. Maybe if we're talking about some figures from Godzilla Beyond the One, that might have kept some people engaged. But
but it wasn't part of the subject. It just took a tangent.
Yeah.
It just took it. OG Fest Hours. It's still in the. Is he just coming in? I didn't see him earlier. Shoot. Yo, the branding.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Woo. Although OG fan, you're kind of catching us here because we're cutting off. We've just spent the last 30-40 minutes talking about Godzilla. So
no, I've been here the whole time. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Should be they're saying the next marathon you should do is all Godzilla based.
So guys, I am thinking of doing some watch parties on the Discord. So join up on the Discord, guys. Links are down below. I know Big Dog Bound One's been talking about the damn Discord for 3 hours on the stream. So the links are down below, guys, on this stream. Hit join up in the Discord. I am going to try and plan on watch parties, and I want to try and finish up my watch party of Mandalorian. Get that done out the way, and then I do want to watch Godzilla stuff too. Like get some marathons going. Yeah. Thank you, Big Dog. Right there. Yeah. The Discord shenanigans. Yes. But yeah, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far. 4 hours in, literally 3 hours and 53 minutes. Please, let me know what is your favorite Godzilla movie, and then if you're not a Godzilla fan, please just let me know if you want which one do you want? Your Skeletors, your He-Mans, your Lobo, Supergirl. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna wait it out for the movie or you're gonna pre-order them. I want to know. Also, when you guys get the chance, hype this stream up. There's gonna become a video. On your phone, grab your phone, go to the channel, go to this video, which was a stream, and click the hype button. That helps with the algorithm. And if you want to go even further beyond and support the channel, hit that freaking join button. I do appreciate it. But all right, Lane, that was good to have you, man. Hope you have a good rest of your week. And
I only had a 3-day work week this week, so I'm not complaining.
Okay, 3 days. Oh, that's
I was off today.
That's light work.
Because I could have worked today, so I could have had a 40-hour work week, but I just was like, I'm just gonna work 3 days this week. I'm feeling lazy, man. I wouldn't be able to hang out with you guys this evening. So you guys are more. You guys, of course, are always more valuable to more money in my pocket because money is bleeding. All right, hey guys, but thank you very much for joining us tonight.
All right, thank you guys, and remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. And may the weather with you always.
Take care, everybody.
Take it easy, guys. Adios. Bye.
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.